What's good? What's good, everybody? We are doing all signs. Who's coming towards you in love? Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. This is a quicker style reading, or at least I try to make it a bit quicker. Let's see where this camera is at. All right, going from Aries right down to Pisces. See who's coming towards you in the love department. What's good, Neil Gunn? What's good, girl? All right, Aries. Who's coming toward the Aries in love? Hey, Snow White. How will Aries know who this person is? How will Aries know who this person is? Seven of Wands. So you're going to perceive this to be someone, or you see this person now as someone that, you know, stands up for what they believe in. You see them as someone that fights for what they want. They don't back down. Oh, that's like up Aries element. Okay. That's like, you see this as someone that doesn't back down. You may get a bit of a defensive energy from them, but it's like not in vain. Okay, the Seven of Wands is like a defensive energy, but it's not in vain. It's ruled by principle or conviction or beliefs, or, you know, something that they're not really willing to fold on. So yeah, you're going to perceive this to be someone that may also be like protecting their territory. So you may see them as someone very territorial, you know, whatever that means for you, whether they're territorial over you or whether they're territorial about something. I don't know. Let's see. What is this person doing? What is this person doing? I don't know. Jovan, Jovana, sorry. This reading is like whoever's coming towards you in love. That's why I pull a card to see how you will see this person or perceive this person. And then we're going to see what they're doing. So it's not new or old. It could be whatever. Okay. All right. What is this person doing? Ooh, shit. The Tower. Four of Cups. Uh-oh. Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So there's some type of sudden change in the dynamic between the two of you, or sudden change, Aries, that makes this person feel like you are comparing them to something else, or you're kind of focused on the negatives of them. And I do feel like there's some level of disappointment this person has, because they feel like you're focused on the negatives of their, of who they are, you know what I'm saying? Of how they make their money maybe, or of their style. This is someone that may be feeling like, I don't know, you're focused on the negatives of their style, or how they make their money, or of something pertaining to their self-worth, or how they maneuver in this reality. This person may also feel, Aries, like you're intentionally ignoring them, or you're intentionally rejecting them, or something of that nature. I don't know, with the Tower, I don't know, this person may kind of let loose here, and may approach the situation in a way where they're not really afraid to burn bridges. Why the Tower? Because they feel like you're focused on the negative of them, or they feel like you're constantly putting them in a position where you're comparing them to something else, or what you think they should be, something like that. Why the Tower? What's the Tower? Page of Wands and the High Priestess in reverse. So this person may feel like they're receiving some type of communication, or they're seeing something, or they're hearing something through the grapevine. surrounding something pertaining to your desires. Like maybe you're literally expressing what you want in a man or woman, or you're expressing what you truly desire, to have happen in this connection, or whatever it may be. There's something pertaining to someone's desires coming to the surface, but it causes some tension between the two of you. And it causes this person to ignore the situation or reject the situation because they feel like, well, that's not who I am. Okay. So I don't know, it kind of feels like someone that, is reaching out, or you're reaching out to them, and there's something being unveiled or illuminated about, what someone is looking for, or there could also be an incorrect judgment made on someone as well when it comes to their motives, which may lead this person to kind of ignore the situation or reject it, or, kind of stay true to who they are. So I don't know. This is someone that's a little bit feisty here because of how they feel like you're perceiving them. And there's some type of conversation that there does seem to be some type of incorrect judgment made. Aries, now you can reverse this if you need to, go ahead. But, I'm reading it how I feel it, especially considering you're perceiving them as a Seven of Wands, not really backing down. So I don't know, this is someone that feels like they're being put in a position where you're comparing them to other women or other men, or you're focused on the negatives of their style or how they carry themselves, or what they do, or whatever it may be. And there's some type of incorrect judgment being made. So I feel like this person may just let the tower fall. Because they feel like you're focused on the negatives of them. Now, this could be a new person where the two of you start talking and you say something that this person takes some type of way. Okay. What does this person want from Aries? Let's just see that. The Justice card. So they do want a relationship. They want something serious. They want fairness too, Aries. This person may feel like you're not really being fair with them. You're not really seeing them as an equal, or someone that would be willing to, play on an equal field. So this person is wanting like fairness, honesty. They are wanting a relationship. They're wanting something serious. So I don't know. I feel like this person may just choose to kind of stay in their lane. They may attempt to, after some type of feeling of rejection or comparison or something like that, they may attempt to kind of be flaunty. Like, look, this is really who I am. Oh, you didn't like that? Let me do it again. Oh, you don't like my style? You don't like what I'm wearing? Let me do it again. I don't know. This person is not backing down. Okay. I don't know. What else can I get? Let's see. Let's just see what your feelings are right quick. I didn't put quickie in the title, so we got a little wiggle room. The Moon is your feelings. You feel like this person's hiding something. You feel like there's something hidden, okay? You feel like this person could be fake. You may feel like, is this person my enemy? Your feelings, you have a lot of fear associated with your feelings for this person because you feel like maybe things aren't what they appeared to be. And there's some type of mystery or something hidden you're trying to figure out, like you're trying to fill in the blanks. I don't know, you feel like unsure, in the dark about something. And again, you may feel potentially like there's some type of danger with the situation that is making you hone in on, okay, well, what's the danger? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel some type of fear? Why do I feel like maybe your shadow is being challenged? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you're trying to figure out, can I trust this person? The Moon rules the 12th house of hidden enemies, also about our own shit, how we sabotage ourselves. So I don't know. It's like you feel unsure about what to think about the situation. So I feel like you're trying to you feel like you can't trust this person, I feel. Okay. So you could be dealing with, we have strong Pisces energy. We also have Libra, Cancer, Aries, and Scorpio. Could be any sign as far as elements go. It could definitely be a new person though, right? That could be a new person that, feels some type of way, like, okay, you're not interested in them for whatever reason, or maybe you make an underhanded comment about what they're wearing. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you just kind of got to dig in because you felt some type of way about them. I don't know. It could be a new person. Okay. So and I feel like this person is going to be expressing their desires, but in the process of expressing their desires with you, whether it's to take you on a date or reconnect or reconcile, they feel like you're focused on the negatives of them or kind of pushing them away and bringing some type of petty energy in doing so. So, you know, that could be new or old, and it causes them to feel the need to kind of stay in their lane. All right, moving on to Taurus. So we just got started, and I don't know how to say that. We just got started, so we're on Taurus right now. What do we have for Taurus? Who's coming toward the Taurus? Let's get Christina, our Virgo. Healing circle. What do we have for Taurus? Who's coming toward the Taurus? How does Taurus perceive this person, or how will this person know who this person is? Let's see. The Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. So you may see this as someone that's very patient. They tend to trust the process. You may see this as someone that's trying to balance out something in their reality. Like if this is a brand new person, you just see this as someone that, you know, goes with the flow, trusts their intuition. They're very creative. Maybe they're trying to create something in their life right now. But even if it's a past person, I feel like you don't really look negatively on them. You just see them as someone that's trying to, you know, the Temperance can be someone that acknowledges contradictions within a situation, but they're very patient in, you know, restoring the balance of that situation or for themselves, you know. So it's like you may see this as someone that is, you know, trying to temper themselves. Maybe you see this as someone that's literally trying to temper their own temperament. You know what I mean? Maybe they're angry, but they're trying to chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? So it's like you see this as someone that is trying to find some sense of calm, you know, and again, you may just straight up see them as a Sagittarius. Like you feel like they're not really wanting to go to the extremes right now. They're taking their time, or they trust their intuition. Temperance can be very spiritual, like methods. It's like method to my madness. This person has a method to their madness, and you know that about them. I don't know. Let's see. What is this person doing? Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Wands. Lord have mercy. The Hangman. Nine of Cups in reverse. So Taurus, I feel like this is someone that's making room for you in their life, even though they feel like they have no business doing so. Okay. This is someone that is dealing with a lot of inner conflict because they feel like they already got a lot going on. They're already having a hard time, potentially even with some type of decision. This is someone that is under the impression that they feel like it's wishful thinking being with you for whatever reason. And this is someone that is seeking enlightenment from you. This is someone that is desiring to feel the situation out because they either feel like there was already some type of disappointment with you that's causing some type of inner conflict within them, or they're feeling like this could potentially be wishful thinking. And because they already feel like I got a lot going on, or there's already so much I'm fighting with in my own life, maybe dealing with family conflict as well, that this is someone that is reaching out to you or connecting with you. But they may be almost like, Two of Pentacles in reverse tends to overcommit, you know, overcommit to things that they can't really make work on a regular basis or in a balanced way. And I feel like this person may feel some inner conflict because they're in a state of mind of, listen, I already got a lot going on. Okay. You either want to go on a date with me or you don't. Okay. Or you want to have a relationship with me or you don't. Like there's someone that may be coming towards you quite feisty. It's almost like a fed up type of energy, but it's because they're trying to seek enlightenment. Like, am I wasting my time, or is this wishful thinking? Because they already have some type of tainted view on the situation, either because of reality, or they may feel like there's other people involved too that they feel like they have to compete with, which is stressing them out, or they just feel like it's wishful thinking being with you. And again, this may be someone you've disappointed in the past, Or if it's a new person, they just feel like something is making it wishful thinking. So you got someone that's trying to make time for you, trying to make something work, okay? And they're probably going to come off a bit argumentative when really they're just, I get kind of a blunt energy, like they're bluntly, like forcefully trying to see a perspective so they can move something forward, okay? They're trying to move something forward here. What is this person's, what is this person's true intentions? Or what do they want with Taurus? Knight of Cups in reverse. Well, this person, one more. And the King of Swords. So Taurus, this is someone that may feel like they've been getting some type of in and out energy from you or mixed signals. Okay, they may feel like you only talk to them when it's convenient, or you only flirt with them or emotionally connect with them when it's convenient. And this is someone that's trying to, like, you know, cut through the shit or get to the point. Like, this is someone that wants to get to the point. Even if it's a new person, this is someone that's likely had some type of rough go with love, or they got a lot going on already. And this is someone that is like, listen, what is your intention with being with me? Or what is your intention with connecting with me? Like, do you want a relationship with me? And if you do, why the fuck is all this shit going on? Like, this is someone that is being super fucking direct. Like, being very clear. Because they feel like they're getting this energy, or their intention is to kind of cut through some type of mixed signals emotionally, or like, what is your inspiration with connecting with me? Could be an air sign that you're dealing with. But let's see. What did I do for Aries? What they want. Okay. Let's just see what your feelings are for this person. What will your true feelings be for this person? Oh, you got that too? Aries got that for their feelings. The moon, but you also got the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you have some fears on whether the situation is balanced, whether this person truly values you, whether this person would value you. So, you know, you may also have some fears in regards to if the situation is one-sided or not, okay? So I feel like you have some fears in regards to giving the situation more than you're getting back, because is this one-sided? Does this person truly value me? Probably behind the scenes, this person's just got a lot going on. I mean, don't we all, though? You know what I'm saying? But they are being very clear with you. Like, what's your intentions with connecting with me? Or what's going on here? Like, they're trying to cut through this shit because they're tired, Taurus, or they're fed up, or they already feel like they're going through some type of personal battle themselves, where they're having a hard time showing up for themselves. They could also be dealing with some type of family drama, something like that. I mean, give me one more in the Five of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like this is more so this person wanting to fight for the situation because they do see it as valuable, but they also feel, Taurus, like you're being quite rigid and frigidy, okay? They feel like you're being frigidy, or they feel like you've withdrawn, or you made yourself unattainable, or you're not really sharing too much with them. Or you're playing it safe. Like, Taurus, this is someone that feels like you're playing it safe, and it's kind of annoying to them because this person, it's not that they don't play it safe, but they are very intentional with their investments. You're dealing with a very serious mate, someone that knows exactly what they want, okay? And they know they want you, they see you as valuable, they don't want to lose you, but they also feel like, oh, now you're going to make it difficult for them, okay? So they're trying to cut through that shit, like, be clear with me. Because they feel like now you've withdrawn and you're all frigidy now, or you don't want to share anything with them, or you don't want to connect with them. Or if it's a newer energy, they just feel like, again, you're playing hard to get. You don't want to talk about anything. You don't want to, oh, I might be single, I might not be single. I don't know. They may feel like, Taurus, you're kind of making things more difficult than they need to be. So they're cutting through that, okay? So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. We have Pisces, Virgo, and could be Cancer too. Could be any sign. They want to skip the bullshit. That's right. All right. Gemini. What's good? Carmelziman, Kaylin, Rich, Angel, Piercing Pirate. All right, what do we have for Gemini? Gemini. Three more. Two more. Who's coming toward the Gemini in love? Who's coming toward the Gemini in love? How will Gemini know who this person is? How does Gemini perceive them, or how will they perceive them? Three of Wands. Okay. So you may see this person as someone that has a vision. You may see them as someone that has a vision with you, or as someone that is, you know, willing to make plans, or they're willing to see where this goes. The Three of Wands, though, the Three of Wands has a very specific vision of how things can play out, okay? So you may see this as someone that's either turned their back on the situation because they have a very specific image or vision of how things would play out, or you see them as someone that is desiring to make things work because it's like, you know, I don't know, it's like alchemy. It's like, you may see this as a bit of an alchemist or something like that. Or you see them as someone that's like optimistic that something will play out a certain way, or something could play out a certain way. You may feel low-key like they're waiting on you, Gemini. Like you may feel like this person has some type of expectation on you. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. What is this person doing? Ten of Wands. The Judgment. So this is someone that is very burdened by this connection, Gemini. But they also want to put in the work. This is someone that is willing to put in the work, especially with the Judgment. This is someone that may want a second chance, or they're wanting to call you up. This is someone that may... This is someone that wants like a rebirth, okay? Or they want an opportunity. The Judgment can be someone that is recognizing that this has a lot of potential. This is an opportunity I don't want to lose out on. But there's also an element of awareness in the situation that this person feels the need to be responsible about. And I feel like you're dealing with someone that is wanting to be responsible about some type of awareness they have on a situation, the Emperor. I don't know. Let's just get a couple more here. So what this person is... Oh, shit. What this person is doing... Judgment. It's like they're calling you up, or they're burdened by some type of new awareness too, Gemini. This person could be taking responsibility because they have some type of awareness on the subject of gossip, or this is someone that is being responsible when it comes to their awareness of what could go wrong, okay? I still don't know where this is leading to. Just give me one more. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone that isn't sure if you are even interested, okay? They either feel like you lost interest, or they feel like you wouldn't be interested at all. So this is someone that is feeling burdened because they're aware of everything that could go wrong, because they either feel like they either feel like they're getting mixed signals from you, or they feel like you walked away or lost interest. And this is someone that is wanting to bring this to the surface so they can get a clearer awareness on, are you interested? Did you walk away? Or would you be interested? But they're stressed the fuck out, Gemini. This person is stressed the fuck out. I don't know why. Just give me a little bit more on the Judgment. Four of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person feels a lack of opportunity. I don't want to lean it into a negative direction, Gemini, but it is kind of starting to seem like this person, yes, is feeling burdened by this connection. Yes, has some level of awareness that makes them want to seize an opportunity, but simultaneously how they're outputting that energy is them, like this is someone that is, you know, bringing a lot of negative thoughts to the surface about you, whether you're manipulating them, whether you're, whether you would even take a relationship seriously, something like that. Like this is someone that has a lot of insecurities about whether you respect them, whether you are manipulating them, whether you are even loyal for some of you. It kind of feels like someone that's coming towards you, Gemini, with negative thinking, trying to seize an opportunity. I mean, because you are going to see them as someone that has some type of expectation, or they're expecting something, or something of that nature, negative or positively. But at the same time, Gemini, they're feeling quite, it's almost like you are, this whole situation is weighing them down in a way where they want to put in the work, but they're also aware that either they're feeling unwelcomed and they feel like, you know, you wouldn't respect their presence, or they feel like you've already lost interest, or you aren't interested enough. So they're bringing some type of negative conversation to the surface. Like this is someone coming towards you, being a negative Nettie. You know, I don't want to turn it into a negative thing, but it's like they're being a negative Nettie. Like all of their negative thoughts about you are coming to the surface. I mean, what is this person's true, like, what does this person truly want with Gemini? Right quick. I don't even know. Do they just want to be a hater or what? What is this person's true? What do they want? Two of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse. So what this person wants, Gemini. So this is someone that has an extreme hesitancy in the situation because they feel like they know something, okay? This person feels like they know something behind the scenes, okay? And their intentions initially is to bring something to the surface that they feel like they know, okay? That's their intentions. So what is this person's feelings for Gemini? The High Priestess. So this person is not really sure what to make of their feelings, okay? Now, the High Priestess is someone that has strong desires in the situation, but they also feel like they need to navigate those desires wisely. Like this is someone that their feelings, they feel the need to be discreet, or they feel the need to follow their desires for you in a very discreet way, okay? Or an intelligent way because of something they know, okay? Also, something pertaining to your desires, they may feel like is a mystery. So maybe they don't even know if you give a shit, okay? They may feel like there's something that's still left to be a mystery. So it's almost like, Gemini, this person is coming towards you like, oh, I thought, you know, like maybe if it's a new person, for example, it's like someone that is making some type of judgment on you because they see you dating other people, right? When maybe this person, it really wasn't that serious. I don't know. Like this person may make some type of judgment, oh, like you're dating other people. Well, guess what? They wouldn't be there if they wasn't somewhat bothered or interested, right? So it kind of feels like someone that is making some type of judgment because of something that they've been illuminated to or something they know, and they're kind of seeing where that goes, okay? They're seeing where that goes. They're coming towards you like a negative Nettie. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, they just feel like it's unattainable with the High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, because maybe you're not single or they're not single, and it's like that tension. I don't know. It kind of feels like someone that wants to hate you, but they don't. For real, for real. They're actually quite burdened by the situation. What is Gemini's feelings for this person? If you even know them, if you don't know them, scratch that, okay? What is Gemini's feelings for this person? Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, where you're seeing this as like an ideal prospect, an ideal mate, okay? You have a lot of passion for this person, or you're very attracted. You may see this as a friend, or you're open to be friends. Queen of Wands is like not really, Queen of Wands isn't the most settled, like, you may be in a space where it's like, you know, we'll talk, okay? I'll talk to you. Like, yeah, you're cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like you may feel like this person's cool, you're attracted to them. And this person may already be your friend, or you're just seeing them as someone that could be an ideal mate because it's like you vibe with what they vibe with. Queen of Wands is like, okay, they're in alignment with whatever principles you have, okay, something like that. You're passionate about what they're passionate about, something like that. There's something in regards to passions that make you feel like, oh, you're an ideal mate for me, okay? So, but you may also feel like you need to take a cautious approach toward the situation, potentially because of a negative past or something like that. So I don't know. I feel like you got a bit of a pessimist coming towards you, Gemini. Like, I know this about you, something like that. Oh, you were out drinking last night. Oh. I heard you were out drinking last night. Oh, yeah. I don't know, something like that. They're being a bit of a judgmental boo, okay? Six of Swords in reverse. There's like a resistance here. Six of Swords in reverse is like having a hard time going with the flow. It's like they're having a hard time going with the flow. And the Six of Swords in reverse tends to rock the boat. You know, well, let me do this, see how Gemini reacts. Let me do that. Let me do this and see if it, you know what I mean? So that's why I say it's almost like someone that either wants to hate you or they feel like they have reason to hate you, but they're still drawn to you and it bothers them, okay? And how they're coming towards you, they're bringing some type of subjective gossip to the surface, either something you talked about or something they know, or they're bringing their negative thoughts to the surface and everything that makes them feel stressed about committing to you, okay? So I don't see you being willing to like bend over backwards for this person or prove anything to this person with the Queen of Wands, but you do think they're cool or you're attracted to them. You're willing to be friendly, okay? I mean, I think just being a Gemini, you're used to being judged. Like, oh, the ass. Geminis don't care, okay? Bring it all. Sorry, I was actually thinking about something like that earlier. No, I'm not gonna, about how nowadays, like when you hear people, okay, your reading's over. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces or Cancer, strong Pisces. Ooh, 12th house. This could low-key be like a toxic thing, like 12th house energy or a hidden enemy, or like something that there's a lot of shadows being triggered. Okay, 12th house energy. But I was actually thinking about that earlier. About how like nowadays, like people don't even have an excuse, like when it comes to certain things, like with all the technology and stuff like that. Like we have receipts beyond days, you know what I'm saying? Like, so anyways, I'm not gonna go down that road, but let's keep it up on that. All right, Cancer. Yes, coming towards you with their negativity. Yes. Coming towards you with their judgment. It could just be one of those newbies, okay, where they try to test the boundaries, see how much control they can get, see if they can like burst your ego early on. You know what I'm saying? You could be dealing with a newbie, okay, inexperienced, the Gemini. All right, what do we have for Cancer? Two more. Who's coming toward the Cancer? How will Cancer know who this person is? How does Cancer perceive this person, or how will they know who this person is? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So you may see this as someone that's Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That's kind of boring. You may see this as someone that's bored, like, you know, or not motivated to invest into the situation. You may feel like this person is I don't know, I need one more. You may feel like they're low-key a workaholic. Eight of Pentacles in reverse can tend to be a workaholic out of boredom, okay? So you may see this as someone that like throws themselves into their work out of boredom. Oops, that's too many. Whatever. Knight of Wands and then Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you see this as someone that's like constantly trying to avoid thinking, right? They're constantly like acting on things or doing things like this is someone that doesn't like thinking. They don't want to, like, this is someone that is avoiding even their own, like this is someone that copes with their own negative thoughts or anxieties or fears or whatever, or worst case scenario thinking with doing that much more work, okay? Could be like a Capricorn or something like that. It's like, this is someone that is really, you see them as someone that distracts themselves from their own life with their work, okay? But you low-key feel like they're bored. You low-key feel like they're bored, but they still tend to distract themselves with their own, you know, their own life. What is this person doing? Nine of Pentacles, okay. The Fool. Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, Hermit in reverse, and the Death card. Give me more than that Nine of Pentacles, because that's really... Devil in reverse. Shit. Okay, what about the Fool? Like, so far, we're seeing an energy of this person feeling themselves, or this is someone that is very confident in what they have to offer. Like, this could be someone that is flaunting their goods to you, okay? Where they're coming up with they could be like posting things that they feel would impress you, you know what I mean? Like their cars or their boobies, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. Like, this is someone that's like flaunting something to you. They could low-key like want to they could low-key want to like buy you something or gift you something. The problem, though, is I don't really feel like this person is ready for a relationship, or I don't feel like they're seeking a relationship. Like, this is someone that is going through this feeling themselves element where they do have faith, but they're also, like, in their own Empress in reverse, have faith, Empress in reverse. This is someone that feels quite optimistic that either you don't support them or there's not really a whole lot of growth happening between the two of you. So it's almost like someone that is, like, flaunting themselves in some type of way, or they're flaunting their successes, or they're flaunting... The Nine of Pentacles can be someone that makes a large purchase, but it generally is for their own self, right? Like, that's just who they are, like, whatever it may be, or they're changing their style. This person could be changing their style for you as well. It kind of feels like this person is trying to get your attention. It's like they're but not in a negative way, because this is someone that is going through some type of authentic transformation. There's some type of authentic transformation happening for this person. Honestly, they could be like newly single or single ready to mingle. But I do feel like this person is like changing their style for you, or they're trying to be noticed. They're trying to reassert control too. But because they feel like there's a lack of growth, or because they feel like you don't support them, it's almost like someone that is kind of withdrawn from the situation to some degree, because they have a heightened sense of awareness on what? Tower in reverse. This is someone that's just avoiding disaster, okay? Or they're avoiding burning this bridge, or they're avoiding jumping in head first, okay? So they have a heightened sense of awareness to not go all in for some reason, or to avoid some type of disaster. And I feel like this is someone that is like changing their style for you, or they're like making some type of changes. Give me one more in that Nine of Pentacles, because they're like looking right at you. Like, do you see me, little birdie? Come over and sit in my nest. Okay, the Magician. See, they're using their influence. Like, this is someone that is using their resources. They're being very resourceful. They're being very slick. This is like someone that's like, you know, leaving you flowers on your doorstep, or they're like you know, delivering you. Maybe they heard you say at work that you like something, and it's like someone that's like delivering you something. It's like, this is someone that's being like slick. It's like a class act move. It's not coming from a like superficial icky way. It's coming from a classy way. You're dealing with someone with class, and again, they're newly single, they're feeling themselves. I don't feel like they're fully ready for a relationship, mainly because they're in this energy of feeling themselves, or they may still be dealing with an overbearing ex, okay, an overbearing baby mama, or they could be taking care of a mother or something like that. But it's like, this is someone that is taking a more classy approach to getting your attention. And again, it could be simply like, maybe if you work with this person, they're making changes to their appearance, or they bought some, you know, Burberry or Tom Ford cologne, and it's like they're walking by you, something like that. I don't know. This person is flaunting something in a classy, respectful way. It's not like an icky way. This is not icky. This is resourceful. This is like powerful. This is someone that has power. Like, you're going to feel it. It's going to give you it's going to make you Twitter pated type of energy. Okay. But you may low-key feel like this person tends to be a workaholic, or they distract themselves from their own, like, you may feel like this person is a workaholic, or they distract themselves from their own boredom, or it's like, maybe you feel like they just entertain you when they're bored. I don't know. What is this person's true intentions with Cancer? But honestly, I don't get like a whole lot of like direct action. It's just more so like, ooh, we do have the 8 of Cups for their true intentions. So the emotional availability isn't quite there with the King of Swords. So they do have fair intentions with you. So I don't feel like this person has malicious intent, like the King of Swords in reverse. This is just someone that is very honest with themselves and honest with situations in regards to what they can truly offer right now. So it's almost like someone is like, I don't see them having a whole lot of emotions to offer you. If you have a history with this person, this is someone that is, their intentions is to be fair with the situation, but the King of Swords is kind of to the point. You know, that they kind of rationalize their own emotions, especially if they feel like there's other things they need to tend to. 8 of Cups can simply be someone that walks away because they feel like the other energy is avoiding issues. So if you have a history with this person, they may have a hard time taking it seriously because they feel like you're avoiding issues. Or if it's a new person, this is someone that may feel like you don't care about them, for example. So it's like they're trying to put mind over matter, and regardless of if you like them or not, they're in a space of, you know, they're open to be fair or reasonable, or I don't really get a whole lot of emotions from this person. Their intentions is to not really show a whole lot of emotions. And honestly, because 8 of Cups with the King of Swords, that's someone that has a method to their madness when it comes to not showing emotions. The King of Swords, you know, can be very diplomatic and is more so in alignment with their personal truth and integrity. So this person may feel like, I'm not going to show Cancer too much emotion because I don't want to lead them on. Because like I said at the beginning, it's almost like this person feels like they know they can't offer you something full blown right now, either because of children, Empress in reverse, or something else that may be draining them, or they're still kind of working through. So it's like this person's intentions is to be fair when it comes to how unavailable they are on an emotional level. But do they still want to play around? Do they still want to treat you? Do they still want to like impress you with their style? Yes. Okay. It's like that. So I don't know. What is Cancer's feelings for this person? If you know them, of course. Some of you, it's going to be like a new person. Page of Cups. So you crushing on this person. I feel like you got a crush on this person. This is definitely that person you talk about at work, or like you kind of notice, like you notice this person. It could be definitely something new. This feels new and exciting. Stella's getting her groove back. Okay, for some of you, it's like this person's getting your groove back. I don't know. It's new and exciting. I feel like you have a crush. You got a crush on this person. Some of you are just determined to keep your distance because you either see it as unattainable or something of that nature. You could work with this person again. This could be a colleague or someone you feel like you're on the same page with to some degree, at least on a surface level. You have a crush with, so this is like someone you're observing and it's like you crush on them, but it's like, damn, I wish they, like you may be looking at them like, damn, I wish they cared about, they, like, because you're just seeing them as someone that's distracting themselves from their work, or it's like they're here, there, everywhere. It's like, you feel like they don't really think too much. Like, you feel like they're constantly avoiding worst case scenario situations or worst case scenario outcomes. So they're kind of a bit of a workaholic. I don't know. Does this person have any, like, because interest or feelings? Like, obviously, so far, I'm just getting the energy that they're just taking a class act approach to, you know, sweet talking you or spoiling you. Four of Cups in reverse. So I'm not going to lie, Cancer. That's someone that's like seizing the moment. So this is someone that isn't in the deep with their feelings, but they do enjoy seizing moments with you to flirt with you at work or to, you know, flirt with you online, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is someone that like is in a space where they're more open to seize the moment and they're not really looking much further than that. And that's fair. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like they're willing to lead you on. Like they're being very honest with themselves. Like, okay, I'm not going to pretend like I have all this love, or like I don't see them in trying to love bomb you. They're just more so like you make them feel like this person feels like you appreciate them in some type of way. Like they know if they walk past you, you're going to compliment them, or they know you notice things with the Nine of Pentacles. And it's kind of like influencing them to like, I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain it. But I don't feel like they're in the deep with their emotions, though. It does feel very new. Okay. You could be dealing with Aries, Scorpio, strong Scorpio energy. We also have Taurus, Virgo, strong Virgo, Gemini, and Capricorn. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Leo. That's kind of commendable on an integrity level. And play Uno. Sorry. What do we have for Leo? Who's coming toward the Leo? Who's coming toward the Leo in love? How will Leo know who this person is? How will Leo perceive them? Or how do they perceive them? Lord have mercy. Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. So so you may low-key feel like this person is a love bomber or something of that nature, because you see them as someone that's very generous, right? Like they're always helping, they're very humanitarian, or it's like they're very giving, but you feel like it's a manipulation tactic. Sorry, guys. It's like you feel like this person's generosity or they're always there for everybody, or even if you feel like they're being generous with you, like they're gifting you something, or whatever it may be, you feel like they're manipulating you or love bombing you because you sense some type of immaturity with them. Okay, whether they are like that or not, that's how you see them. But let's see, what is this person doing? Four of Pentacles. This is someone that doesn't want to lose you. This is someone that's maybe Queen of Swords. Two of Swords. So this is someone that feels like they have some type of personal, like this is someone that may feel like they receive some type of personal knowledge on you, Leo, in regards to deep-rooted issues you have, in regards to repressed trauma, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. Like something has this person in their head. Like this is someone that wants to talk about something they know, okay? Like, again, they feel like they've obtained some type of personal information, or they may feel like you're holding on to deep-rooted issues toward them. If you have a history, it's like this is someone that feels like, you know, you're just being stubborn, or you're just not letting it go. It's like this is someone that feels like you're not willing to let go of deep-rooted issues, or you're not willing to let go of something here, and they feel like they're getting this very cold energy from you, and they're constantly trying to like give their unsolicited therapeutic advice in regards to how you can change your life and feel better. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is someone that feels like they're getting a very cold energy, like you've kind of gone numb a little bit. And they feel like they're on the receiving end of some type of repressed energy, but they feel like, well, it's because you're not letting this go, or because you're still holding grudges toward me, or because you're not letting something from the past go. It's like this person feels like this is someone that wants to communicate their thoughts on something they feel like is blocking you from true love, true happiness. This could be someone that feels like you're holding on to a past person as well. And whatever they know, whether they feel like you're holding on to a past person, or they feel like you're holding on to deep-rooted issues, they're being very greedy with that information, right? Like if you have deep-rooted issues on someone, or if you know something is very triggering to someone and you constantly resort to that every time you want to get your way in something, you're a fucking freak, okay? You're very manipulative. It's like all those people with degrees in psychology with their unsolicited opinions. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'd never, ever like to use the word narcissist and shit like that, because people are full of it. Full of it. It's very rare to actually have a real narcissist, you know what I'm saying? But regardless, I'm not saying they're narcissists, but they are kind of being very greedy about something they know, okay? Like something bothers you, or like they're kind of opening up a can of worms that you didn't really give them permission to open up. Does that make any sense? Ten of Swords, course. Page of Pentacles in reverse, course. So what this person is doing, this is someone that is, again, they feel like they've obtained some type of knowledge on you holding onto something from the past, which makes them feel like you're being very greedy. Now, this is someone that's coming towards you, not wanting to lose you, being very possessive as well, kind of wanting to cut through this Queen of Swords energy and have a conversation, because they do want some type of truce. The problem is this conversation does not go well, and the person that came in trying to be the hero, or talk about something, or be your saving grace, or help you with this underlying energy that's going on that has you so cold, is going to end up just causing you more pain, okay? Because they're going to be like, oh, you're being overly critical on me trying to help you, me trying to provide you a solution, and they're going to just add that extra sort of pain in your back, okay? It's almost like someone that's going to end up playing victim, because you don't want to let them help you with something that you never even asked for help for. So, I mean, that's probably why you feel like this person is a love bomber, or they're very immature, because you see them as someone that's being generous, but you get a very immature tone to it, or a very insensitive tone. Okay, that's how you will perceive them, or do perceive them. So this person is going to try to break through some type of cold demeanor you got going on, to have some type of truce. And when that doesn't work out well, and when you become overly critical on them, it's going to turn into them playing victim, you know. But you're the one that needs help. But you're the one that needs help, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. This is someone that is very greedy, like they're trying to gain leverage in this situation in very selfish ways. So, I mean, what is this person's true intentions? Because maybe they just lack awareness, so maybe they're not actually a dink. What is this person's true intentions with Leo? Seven of Cups. They don't even know. It's like they may be kind of being picky and choosy themselves. I feel like this person is a little bit confused, and they may be wanting to receive. This person wants to explore the option of having a relationship with you. Okay, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This is someone that fantasizes even about having a relationship with you. This is someone that fantasizes about building with you, building an empire, a legacy with you. Okay. However, I also feel like this person like they fantasize about it. I feel like this person does have options, but there's something about you that is like the grand premiere. Okay, there's something about you that is like special. Okay, potentially from a superficial level with the Ten of Pentacles, or potentially from a monetary level. And something about you is special that makes this person feel like you are it. So I feel like even though this person has options, they keep coming back to you because they fantasize about a relationship with you, but they also feel like this would be like the ultimate power couple, or the ultimate, or they already feel, Leo, for some of you, like you've already established yourself in quite a nice way, and that kind of has this person in like daydream land about you too. I don't know, I feel like this person does want to explore the option of having a relationship with you. But let's see, what is Leo's true feelings for this person? Next, Ace of Cups in reverse is your true feelings. If it's a past person, you have like very bitter emotions toward this person that you're choosing to suppress because you feel like there's no point in expressing them to this person for whatever reason. If it's a new person, I don't know. Just give me one more for Leo's feelings. The Ace of Swords. I don't know. There's something about the situation that has you choosing to remain detached or feeling like it's nonsense. It's almost like, okay, this is nonsense. I don't feel like you have very happy feelings toward the situation. It's just more so something you feel like you need to detach from. Like it's nonsense. And you constantly feel like you have to suppress your true feelings to this person to make good decisions, because you feel like they receive your feelings in a very insensitive way, or they're very immature about your feelings. So it's like you've made some type of decision to suppress your feelings to this specific person because of some type of truth you know, okay? So you could be dealing with, we don't have anybody specifically, okay? Could be any sign, okay? All right, Virgo. Yeah, it sounds like they're addicted to the way Leo makes them feel, which is usually like an opportunity to reflect, okay, well, how can I make myself feel this way? You know what I mean? So that's how soulmates can just simply become like catalysts, you know what I mean? Sometimes it can work out nicely. I'm sorry, was my necklace banging against that whole time? Sorry. All right, what do we have for Virgo? Who's coming toward the Virgo in love? 4 shuffles. Who's coming toward the Virgo in love? Me, Joseph says. So funny. One more. How? Let me not lose my voice again. All right. How will Virgo know who this person is, or how does Virgo currently perceive this person? Let's just see. How will Virgo know who this person is? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Well, you may see this as someone that's kind of not really offering you anything serious, you know what I mean? Or you feel like this person is having a hard time overcoming their personal adversities, where even if they say they want to offer you something serious, at the end of the day, they're really not. Just give me one more. The Eight of Swords in reverse. So you see this as someone that is trying to avoid being embarrassed about why they can't offer you an opportunity, or you're seeing this as someone that has insecurities when it comes to the situation, and they're constantly putting themselves in a position where they're avoiding addressing something because they're avoiding being embarrassed. Like if it's a new person, for example, you feel like the reason they're not talking to you or the reason they're not connecting with you is because they're avoiding being embarrassed or even blamed for something. If it's a past person, it's like you feel like this person low-key is dealing with their own insecurities about money or opportunities or something of that nature. But again, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you see them as someone that sees a situation very clearly, so they're avoiding the situation because they're avoiding being blamed, or it's almost like they're avoiding playing dumb to the reality, so they're just kind of avoiding it. But you may feel like, if you dabbled with this person before, you feel like they're not really offering you anything serious. You could see this as someone that's like standing up to something. Eight of Swords in reverse can like be someone that is trying to free themselves from something or trying to stand up to something. But let's not get too dramatic. Take it how you want to take it. Okay. But you feel like they're having a hard time overcoming some type of insecurity they have about money, or whether you even are giving them an opportunity. And it's like you feel like they're constantly trying to avoid putting themselves in a vulnerable situation. Three of Wands. It's like, okay, you may feel like they're waiting on you. But let's see, what is this person doing? What is this person doing with Virgo? Oh, Nine of Cups in reverse. The Emperor. Sorry, guys. Maybe it's the heater, because I normally don't have a heater in here, because normally this space is so cold, but I brought the heater in tonight, and I realized because I'm normally not coughing too much. I think it's the heater. Maybe I need to freeze. I might need to freeze. I might turn that off. All right. So, Virgo, what this person is doing. Nine of Cups in reverse, Emperor, Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, what is that? What is that, universe? Like, that's like no direct action. That's someone that is... Like, this is someone that is overly invested in not expressing their desires because they feel like they're not seeing what they need to see. So they feel the need to kind of close off or remain closed off. Some of you, this is a boss where they feel like there's they have some type of responsibility to like remain closed off. For some of you, this is someone that is trying to take responsibility, or they're trying to be responsible about you thinking irrationally toward them. Okay. The Judgment. So this is someone that is bringing in a serious vibe, okay? That's what they're doing, because they feel like there was already some type of wish unfulfilled, or there's something that makes them feel like it's wishful thinking, and they're trying to address this energy where they feel like, I'm not gonna lie, Virgo, this person feels like you low-key can't stand them, okay? Or they feel like you are pissed at them if it's a past person, because we do have the Judgment, so this could be a past situation or someone wanting a second chance. So it's like this is someone is wanting a second chance with you, but they also feel the need to be responsible about your thoughts toward them, or they feel the need to be responsible about their own emotional well-being, because they feel like they were already disappointed. So this is someone that is kind of like they're not blaming, like this is someone that's not blaming you for some type of disappointment. Like this Judgment card is someone that kind of is fair when it comes to, okay, this is the situation, this is what I'm wanting, this is what you're wanting. Okay, you don't want me. Okay, well, I understand. It's like this is someone that is being fair about their awareness in a situation, but they're also in a space where they're open to have an opportunity with you, but because they feel like either you are insecure toward them or you have insecurities toward them. Sorry, I got to turn that heater off, guys. It's too much. Way too much. We'll freeze. No, it should be good in here for a while. All right. Maybe this person is literally like turning the heat down for you. I don't know. Maybe this person feels like they came off strong, or they're turning the heat off for you. You know what I mean? Like this is someone that is being fair about some type of like lack of tolerance that they feel like they're receiving from you. Okay, so just give me one more. What is this person doing? I don't know. It's a very serious vibe. 9 of Wands in reverse. Some of you, this is someone that is just straight up taking responsibility for something, for some type of judgment. Like, for example, if you made some type of judgment on them, it's like they're being fair about that. Like, this is someone that's taking responsibility, or they're being mature about some type of judgment. Like, maybe they did come off like a player, or maybe they did hit on you the wrong way, something like that. Or maybe even they were selfish. Maybe this person was a dink in the past, for example. Like this kind of feels like someone that is taking responsibility for why you may think some type of way about them. And with the 9 of Wands in reverse, it may come from a place of like they may be letting their boundaries down too. So they could have had their boundaries up to the situation for a period because there were wounds or hurt feelings for a period of time. But this is someone that's kind of like giving into the situation and being like, yeah, you're right. Or, yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Or, yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have called you at 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Whatever went on. It kind of feels like someone that is like taking charge in the situation, being fair about the reality, being fair about your side and their side. And it's like, yeah, I get why you would think that, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. They're coming with a serious vibe. Like, they're taking control because they're aware that you're pissed, or now you're thinking irrationally on them. So, but they still want a chance with you. But they may feel like they need to take responsibility for something first. What is this person's true intentions with Virgo? Oops. Three of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this person wants something long-term and stable with the 10 of Pentacles. They want a relationship, but they seem to be not really implementing what they can. The 3 of Pentacles in reverse is someone that's really not doing what they could to make something happen because they feel like the other person is not on the same page. They feel like there's a lack of teamwork. So I feel like this person's intentions is to not really try to have a relationship because they feel like y'all aren't on the same page. Do they want a relationship? Yes. Actually, for intentions, 10 of Pentacles came out for a multitude of signs so far. So everybody wants a relationship. Everybody wants to do... What is that song? Katy Perry? No. Kesha? Everybody something. I don't know what the lyrics are, but it's like this person, their intentions is to not try to have a relationship with you, but it's only because they feel like you are not on the same page in that regard, okay? What is Virgo's feelings for this person? Any? What's the lyrics to that song, if anybody knows Kesha's song? Everybody something. That's all I know. Everybody is the vibe of the song. So Temperance is your feelings for this person. With the 6 of Wands in reverse. So... Temperance is like, you may be open to heal some type of discord between the two of you, but you feel like it's very difficult because you feel like this person has a tendency to refuse to swallow their pride, or they have an ego at the ass or something like that. You may also be open to heal some type of failed attempt with this person, or your feelings are, you may be in a space of kind of acknowledging the contradictions within this person's, because something is low-key making you feel like this person has ill intentions towards you, or they just want attention. And it's because of like the temperance can like acknowledge contradictions within a situation or within an environment, something like that. So I feel like you are open to restore some type of discord or heal it. But there's also this energy like this needs to be addressed, because, you know, it's almost like you may want to like point out directly to this person why you feel like they don't have the best of intentions with you, or something like that. I don't know. Your feelings, you are wanting to, I don't know. You don't want to go to the extremes. Some of you guys feel like, I don't want to go to the extremes. Like some of you guys are in a space where you don't really want this attention right now. The Tower, I don't know what you're doing, Virgo. Moon in reverse. So there's some type of like sudden change, or there's been some type of sudden change in this person's way of being towards you, or in life in general, that make you feel like this person has ill intentions, or they're the type to refuse to swallow their pride. So you're in a space of being open to kind of like talk about it, but you're not being open to indulge in a way where you're the one forcing yourself into this like newfound awareness that the two of you can talk about. So it's like, you may feel like there's something very destructive about the situation, or you feel like this person is destructive. Okay. I don't know. You're feeling kind of confused. Like, not really, but like, kind of. I don't know. Why the Tower? I need to stop. The seven of Cups. You're confused. I don't know why you're confused. You could be confused emotionally. Like, I don't know. Maybe someone's giving, like, 6 of Wands in reverse can be like receiving unwanted attention. I don't know. Maybe you like the attention and it's confusing you because you feel like I don't know. I don't know, Virgo. You're the confused one. You tell me. There could be some type of sudden, you know, life event or something that added to the confusion. I don't know, you're confused and you are having a hard time going to the extremes when it comes to indulging into the situation because you feel like this person has an ego with the ass, or you feel like this person refuses to swallow their pride about things. So, not getting a whole lot of feelings, but there is an openness to talk about something, or just to kind of acknowledge or point out something. Okay. Like, oh, like you said, I was the love of your life, and then I seen you with Joe Blow this weekend. I don't know. Like, there's something you're acknowledging that is like, come on. And if that's the case, this person is like, yeah, okay, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But they're taking responsibility for some type of judgment that is being made on them from you, is what this feels like. Or even if you never directly made a judgment, they could just feel like, okay, well, Virgo probably feels some type of way because of what happened last night, or something like that. Or maybe they made a comment at work, especially if they're your boss, something like that. And it's like, oh, well, Virgo probably feels some type of way. And now they're thinking rationally and they want to bring that to attention so they can like not let it be an open wound kind of thing. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have strong Aries energy, actually. Scorpio and Sagittarius. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Just let me have a smoke and I'll be all right. Okay. It's not genuine in a way. I'm not sick. It's just this room. I need to change my spot. This is not a good spot. So anywho, how's everybody? Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Yeah. So what was that? What was I saying that for? Virgo. So everybody has those days. Maybe this person is like, maybe there's, you know. No, I'm about to fucking, you know, get a whole fucking new host. That's what I'm about to do. I'm just joking. God, I fantasize on the daily about leaving this province. I fantasize on the daily. I'm not gonna lie. But for real, I need to stop. I think I'm like a hippie at heart or something like that. And I was thinking the other day, like, I've never lived anywhere this long in my life. Even when I was a kid, my parents moved a lot. Like, we were always moving. So like I literally never lived anywhere this long in my life. So I get fucking antsy. You know, it doesn't help that it's a very, 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 very small town. But it's like I'm ready to fucking bust it. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to move. And I need to chill my ass out. You know what I mean? I can be quite impulsive with that. Which, mind you, I've been here for fucking a long time. Too long. Like 10 years. That's a long fucking time. Like, not in this specific host, but in this town, like in the area. Like, I lived in another town for a short period, but then I was back here since 2000, the end of 2014, I believe. So I need to stop. I just have a moving addiction. Like, I like to explore new places. Like, I've literally lived all over Canada. I've lived in Newfoundland, PEI. I got my medic training in BC. I lived in Alberta, Nova Scotia. I'm ready to check out Ontario. I just get antsy. That's the problem with being a Gemini. If we get bored, we get destructive. And I know that about myself. Like, Gemini's bored is it's a hot mess. Like, I need to have something, or I'll entertain myself with nonsense, you know what I'm saying? But it's very hard when you have children, and that's kind of like the goal is to, like, because the kids really love the schools, and my kids have been going to these schools like their whole life. Like, my oldest son, he had 1 year at another school, not about 45 minutes, like his kindergarten year, he headed another school for kindergarten. And then in grade 1, he started here, and he's been here. Now he's in high school. So he's been with this school the whole time. So I get so much guilt in moving because he is doing so good. So, and I know how it felt because my parents used to move all the fucking time. But my parents moved all the time. Like, I was in so many different schools. It's insane. But I low-key liked it myself. I low-key enjoyed it, I think, or at least that's what I forced myself to do to cope with it, because I don't know, I kind of liked it. But yeah, I at least want to stay here until my oldest is done school, because my other two don't really seem to care. But my oldest really, he's doing so good. Like, he's really thriving. Like, he's thriving in school. So, but like the schools are pretty good too. But But yeah, I'm ready to bounce, you know what I'm saying? But I have to talk myself out of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a Gemini. I'm just talking to talk at this point. But like, I low-key Geminis need to find productive entertainment, because when we are bored, we are destructive. So, like, Geminis will start new businesses just because they're bored. Like, I have to sit the fuck down sometimes. Like, the shit I commit myself to just out of boredom is insane. And that is a Gemini thing. Yeah. So. If a Gemini's into you, ask them, are you just bored? You know what I'm saying? All right. But like an evolved Gemini, they usually entertain themselves with personal things, but like, you know what I mean? You had like a dozen different schools before middle school. Yeah, that's like even my grade 12 year. In my grade 12 year, I actually ran for president and I won. Like, I was president in my grade 12 year and I was a completely new student. I remember. So I was the president in grade 12, and I just was fucking, that's actually kind of the time in my life when I first realized the power of manifestation without even knowing that it was manifestation, if that makes any sense. Because like, I was like, okay, new school. I was actually in a different province too. So I just said, fuck it. You know what I mean? We had an assembly and it's like, okay, whoever wants to run for president, bring your name into the office, whatever. So I spent that whole week making huge ass signs. You know, I head to school covered and vote for Rose. I would hand out candy bags. And I was a new student, like, but so I really had to like to make the effort to make people know me, right? So, and then anyways, I ended up winning against this other girl who ended up starting rumors about me all year because she was so mad. It was actually another girl and another guy, but the guy was chill. He ended up being vice president. And he was chill as fuck. But the girl, she ended up starting rumors about me my whole grade 12 year. She would tell people that I was pregnant, or I was a slut, or I was this and I was that, the whole fucking year. Like, she was a typical rich girl that felt some level of entitlement because she was rich, okay? And she was technically a popular girl, but sometimes popular people have a downside because that popular clique may not be the majority. You know what I'm saying? But she was a popular girl. You know what I mean? But anyways, so yeah, my grade 12 year was also a new school, and I ran for president. And that's actually when I started going by the name Rose, because Rose isn't even my real name. It's like a shortened version of my name. But I was in a lot of different schools, and it was kind of fun, but it's hard to keep friends. Is a Gemini. My 5-year-old son is Aquarius, and I'm a Sagittarius. We get along great. A Gemini as a kid is very so unserious about everything. Like, when I was a kid, I'd always be like, I was like a people pleaser a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't say a decisive thought if my life depended on it. Sometimes I would in one-on-one experiences. Sometimes I ended up being like the therapist for my own parents when they were going through their own trauma. Like, Geminis are put in that situation from a young age, actually, especially with their father. They're always put in these weird situations with their father. Sun is like, your sun sign has a lot to do with how you relate to your father, and your moon has a lot to do with how you relate to your mother. But regardless, yeah, so when I was a young Gemini, I was very, like, I entertained myself still. I'd always be like dancing. I'd always be doing something. I was very, very ADHD. And I wasn't as direct. Like, I feel like older Geminis become more direct and decisive because they experience the consequences of being a people pleaser. But the younger Geminis, they become more of like, you can't really get anything direct out of them. And they're a little bit aloof and in their own world, and, you know, trying to connect to things in such a deep, optimistic way. But, and yeah, Geminis tend to learn the consequences of being a people pleaser from a young age. Or learn the consequences even of connecting with certain energies at a young age. We had a daughter named Rosalie. All right, let's move on to Libra. But I actually had a grad ring that was super expensive. It was like almost $400 for my grad ring. And I lost it. I remember I lost it when my son was like 1 year old and I was doing something in the backyard, like I was cleaning up things or something. And I lost it somewhere there and I never could find it again. All right. What do we have for Libra? Who's coming toward the Libra in love? Ooh, let's do that again. 2 more. Who's coming toward the Libra in love? How will Libra know who this person is, or how will Libra perceive this person? Lovers in reverse. Okay. Could be a Gemini or Scorpio. Lovers in reverse and the Death in reverse. You may feel like this person is resisting, love because of something they can't change in their life. Whether they're resisting some type of change or whether there's literally something they can't change right now in their life. You're going to know who this person is because you feel like they're quite disconnected or having a hard time addressing matters of the heart because of something they can't change in their life. Okay. So you may feel like they have some trust issues when it comes to connecting in an authentic way because of something that's lingering in the air or something they themselves are refusing to change. Thank you, Tina Morgan. I appreciate that. So it could also be a Gemini or a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. But let's see. What is this person doing? Nine of Cups in reverse, Star in reverse, and the Magician. Well, there's some type of disappointment this person is feeling that is triggering them to approach the situation in a new way. This could be someone that's, deciding to use their influence or deciding to use their intellect to influence the situation in a specific way, but it stemmed from some type of trigger or hopelessness or wish unfulfilled. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, so this is someone that may feel like Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone that's avoiding being abandoned, or they're kind of clinging to the situation. They want to come out of the cold with you, but they're feeling the Devil and the King of Wands. I'm not going to lie, this kind of feels like someone that is depending on triggering you in a certain way to influence you to not abandon them. Okay? I don't really like that because it kind of feels like someone that feels like, okay, I'm in a pit of hell. I want you to come in this pit of hell to entertain me. Okay? And I do feel like this is someone that's having a hard time showing true vulnerability or even addressing their own weaknesses when it comes to the situation. But there is some type of wish unfulfilled, or disappointment this person is feeling that is making them feel hopeless and is kind of causing them to open their tickle trunk and pull out other tricks. Okay, this is someone that is pulling out all their tricks to avoid being abandoned. Also, if it's a new person, they're pulling out all their tricks to avoid just to kind of have you like clung to them to some degree. Like even if it's a new person, this is someone that is pulling out all their tricks when it comes to getting your attention even, okay? Because there is some type of low-key obsession, but there's also this like toxic energy with this person that it's like they're going through some type of hell of them on their own when it comes to things they feel bonded to, or when it comes to addictions, or when it comes to something they feel like is limiting them from showing true vulnerability. It could simply be trust issues or just ego. Like King of Wands sometimes tends to always want to be in control. And when they're not in control, they can sometimes try to make it in their control, and they can tend to go to the extremes with that. So this may be someone that is trying to go to the extremes when it comes to pulling out all their tricks or influencing you in a certain way. But it's without actual pure vulnerability. Okay, it's them trying to influence you with their actions or with their appearance, or you know, it's them trying to be innovative to kind of connect with you or make a statement to avoid being abandoned, but it's triggered from hopelessness or feeling like it would be wishful thinking. They have a lot of emotional insecurities when it comes to the situation. I feel like this person is seeking some type of validation as well. Like this is someone that is trying to see if you desire them. Let's give me one more on the Magician. I feel like this is someone that's trying to manipulate you or play on your feelings to some degree, or use their tricks to kind of be a crutch to your vulnerabilities, like indirectly or not. Like this is someone that may feel like you have vulnerabilities and they're trying to present themselves or use their ability to influence you when it comes to where you feel insecure toward them, or when it comes to things that have you closed off emotionally or just emotional in general. Like this is someone that is presenting themselves as, I can help, I can be your hero, baby. I can be, it's like, who's that? Not Nick Lachey, some Spanish dude. I can be your hero. Enrique Iglesias, I don't know if that's how you say it. It's like this person feels like they can be your hero, but they got no balls. Okay, they got no, I don't know why they're so insecure to approach the situation. So it's like this is someone that's trying to like get you attached to them with what they can offer you. And I feel like they're offering you something in an indirect way, or presenting themselves as someone that can be that person for you. Or they're addressing your insecurities toward them by showing what they have to offer or stepping up in a certain way. Okay. So this is someone, let's just put it this way, this is someone that is manifesting you. Okay. Like they're trying to get your energy. Like this is someone that is like trying to see where they can hook you. I know it sounds toxic. And it does look quite toxic. Some of you feel like this person has misaligned values that cause them to refuse to change. I don't know. So this is someone that is very focused on self, how they feel, their hopelessness, and they're feeling triggered to use all their tricks to avoid being abandoned. Like this kind of feels like someone that's trying to tempt you. Just give me one more on that Devil. The Sun and the Three of Wands. So this is someone that is being very expressive with you about their vision, okay? Either directly or indirectly. Like they're expressing, you know, where they want to see their life going, or what type of life they want. Or if you already kind of know this person, or if you're directly talking to them, this is someone that is being very expressive about, you know, actually we have some type of Mercury Cazimi going on today, and it's kind of like we got a lot of Mercury energy going on, a lot of thoughts coming to the surface. Like things are becoming real, like ideas are surfacing, you know, finding ways to collaborate with people more efficiently, stuff like that. So I mean, that can play out negatively or positively, but regardless, it's like this is someone that is, you know, trying to tempt you by being very expressive about how they feel like the two of you could be, like it's like how they could fit in your future, or it's like their vision for themselves. Okay, or they're being very expressive about what they're trying to manifest, and they want you to be on the same page with them. It's like this is someone that is being very expressive about a long-term vision they have for themselves, or that they could see the two of you having. But again, if this is someone that doesn't really have any evidence to back up what they say they can offer you, it's nothing but toxic. You know what I'm saying? Because some of you, they're just avoiding being abandoned. So it's like they're filling your head, or they're being very expressive about, you know, a potential future that the two of you could have. But they may be taking a selfish approach because they feel like this is the type of energy where someone is saying all the right things, but until they get that validation from you, that you desire that, or you want them, or something like that, nothing is happening. Have you ever met those people? I mean, it's just part of the journey. Okay, this is life. You know what I'm saying? You got to learn. Like, it doesn't make them a bad person, but it does feel like someone that, like, if it's someone you had a relationship with before, it's like someone that can say all the right things, but it's like nothing is happening unless a wish is granted first, unless you commit first, unless you show vulnerability first, you know, something like that. It kind of feels like someone that is giving you some type of dream, potential dream that could play out between the two of you, and seeing where it goes. Okay. So let's see, what is this person's true intentions with the Libra? Page of Wands. It's like they want to communicate their plan. Like, they want to communicate. They want to hear from you too. The Page of Wands can usually is a receiver of communication, but it's like this person wants to hear from you. Their intentions are to hear from you, so they can tell you, like, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this person does have some type of conscience in the situation that makes them feel limited. So it's like they hope to hear from you. This person does want to turn over a new leaf with you as well. This is someone that is wanting to have some type of honest discussion. Their intentions is to have an honest discussion, but for whatever reason, they feel like they need to hear from you. So they're trying to tempt you to take some type of bait, okay, this week, so they can hear from you, so the two of you can redo something or renew something or go at something a different way. They may want to confess something too, or start over on a new leaf, but they feel like you have to be the one to, like, seek them first. Like, it kind of feels like someone is trying to pull you in. What is Libra's feelings for this person? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is your feelings. Okay. You're quite detached from the situation. You're feeling quite kind of numb to the situation. Some of you guys, you're used to this person doing this to you, because you may feel like you already see through it, like, and it's kind of making it less magical. Okay. And you may be kind of numb to the situation. Five of Cups. I feel like you're open to hear an apology, or you're open to this person's vulnerability, but it's like you're waiting on the vulnerability. The Queen of Swords can see through all the fucking shit. It's like, okay, enough with the theatrical shit. Just tell me what the fuck is on your mind, okay? That's the Queen of Swords. She can become kind of numb and ruthless because, like, she's been down this road before, you know? It's like, I feel like your feelings are like, okay, I see what you're getting at. Like, you may sense that this person has regrets, or you may sense that this person wants to show some type of vulnerability, but you're also wanting, like, a direct conversation. Like, you don't want to play this game where they're flaunting everything or teasing you, or you don't want to be, this Queen of Swords does not want to be going around chasing a man, trying to treat him like a princess, okay? You don't want to be chasing this person. You know, so I feel like you are open to talk, but you're not open for the bullshit, the pettiness, the, especially if there is a history or a past situation, you're not open for the pettiness. So you're kind of numb to the situation, but you could be done with a Scorpio. We have Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, and Leo, or Aquarius. So this person is going to be very expressive and, like, all the tricks, pulling out all the tricks this week to get you on board, you know what I'm saying, in an indirect way. They're the King of Wands. trying to lead while while also dealing with their own demons. That's kind of limiting them. Okay. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Who's coming toward the Scorpio in love? Three more. Who's coming toward the Scorpio in love, universe, spirits, and guides? How will Scorpio know who this person is, or how will Scorpio perceive them? The Wheel of Fortune. Well, you're going to know who they are because it's like, it's going to feel destined. It's going to feel like, you may feel like this person is your destiny. You may feel like something's coming full turn as well, or there's like some type of change going on with the Hierophant in reverse. So you may feel like this person is decisive, that something is unconventional, or you may feel like this person is kind of leaving things up to fate because they may feel like it's unconventional, or maybe the two of you have a difference in values or something of that nature. Like you feel like this person isn't really directly conforming to a relationship because of, you know, aspects that make them feel like it's unconventional. So you kind of see this as someone that's leaving things up to fate. You may feel like this person has commitment issues. You may also see this person as someone that is I don't know, Hierophant in reverse. You may feel like this person is a bit of a rebel, or someone that, you know, fights the system, or like rejects tradition. Like you may see this as someone that's like non-traditional, but simultaneously they've kind of left something up to fate, or it's like a change. There's a change. I don't know. Let's see. What is this person doing? Could also be a Taurus, doesn't have to be, but what is this person doing? Four of Swords in reverse. The Page of Wands. Okay. So this does seem to be someone that is breaking the no contact to communicate their own confusion. Like this is someone that is kind of in and out of the situation, to be honest with you, because they feel like they're getting mixed signals, and it's like there's some personal confusion this person has, because despite their interest or enthusiasm in the situation, they're also kind of lacking ideas when it comes to making something happen, or making something official or final, something like that. It's like this is someone that is in a note. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like someone that is breaking the no contact while simultaneously not really taking the situation seriously, because they don't know how. They don't know what to do. Ace of Swords in reverse, clarified by the Page of Swords in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. This person feels like they don't have the information they need, or they lack ideas, or they're assuming some of you, this person assumes you have malicious intent as well. And it's like they're having a hard time knowing what to say to you or how to talk to you, like in a direct way, because they're not sure if they can trust you. But it's like this is someone that is breaking the no contact, but it's like they're still in and out of the situation, but that's because they feel like you are not that serious about them, or you wouldn't be that serious about them. Six of Pentacles is kind of like you get what you give. I don't know. There's some type of like mutual exchange going on between the two of you. This is someone that does value you. But it's like they're also unsure as to how to apply their own knowledge in a situation, or or they're feeling confused. Like this is someone that may have been on the outside looking in, making a lot of speculation, or there's been a lot of assumptions, and it's like they don't know. I don't know, just give me one more. What is this person doing? Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like this person is trying to feel things out. They're trying to feel out whether something is mutual, whether you even give a fuck, whether if it is past person, whether you are emotionally playing them, okay? So it's almost like someone going into the situation with communication, not really expecting much. So I don't know why they're not expecting much. They either feel like you're not interested, or if you know this person already, they feel like there's something that makes them feel like you're emotionally manipulating them, or makes them feel like you just don't give a shit anymore, something of that nature. So this person is reaching out with optimism, but it's kind of like the Page of Wands can be like, hey, how you been? You know what I mean? You know, let's go for a coffee. The Page of Wands does have the intention to make plans. Some of you, this is someone that's kind of in and out of this talk of going for coffee or making some type of plan because they don't really know what to do. It's like, well, what do you want to do? It's like this person may lack ideas. I don't know, just give me one more in the Page of Wands. Five of Pentacles and the Lovers in reverse. All right, so Scorpio, this kind of feels like someone that feels left out about in regards to something you got going on, or they feel left out, or they feel abandoned to some degree. And it does feel like someone that's just reaching out. Like I don't want to make them sound like desperate, or they just want to be a part of what you got going on. It's like this kind of feels like someone reaching out because they feel left out, or they feel abandoned, or they feel out in the cold. It's like they miss you, they want to talk to you, or they're just interested in you, but they feel out in the cold. The Lovers in reverse. See, the problem with this person is like they are reaching out to you or communicating with you, but they're coming towards you already lacking trust in the situation, either because they feel like you are not interested or because they feel like you're giving mixed signals. So they're presenting themselves as someone that is just kind of saying, hey, what's up? How you been? It's like they don't know how to talk to you any further than that. This person doesn't know how to talk to you any further than that because they're thinking irrationally on whether you have malicious intent or whether they can trust you. This person is overwhelmed by the situation. They're confused. They're not sure if you're bitter toward them for some of you, or they're not sure if you care. So let's just put it this way. I feel like you're getting small talk from someone that feels left out while simultaneously lacks trust when it comes to being vulnerable because they feel like you walked away or you're not interested, and they're having a hard time knowing how to talk to you further than, hey, what's up? How you been? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But they are desiring to break no contact with you. But it doesn't really seem to go anywhere. With this person. Just give me one more. What is this person doing? What is this person doing? Three of Pentacles. It's like they're trying to get on the same page with you. Five of Swords, though. They're trying to get on the same page without showing any transparency. Like, this is someone that is desperately wanting direct communication or direct understanding on a situation. They may try to collaborate with you in some way too. If you work with this person, it's like this person may try to get on the same page with you with some type of work project or something like that. It's like this is someone that is open to collaborate with you or connect with you. Like, basically, let's put it this way, especially if you work with this person, this is someone that their intention with you this week is simply to change the pattern when it comes to how they connect with you. And when it doesn't really go anywhere, it kind of becomes like an awkward silence and has them a bit overwhelmed, starting to develop some imaginary conflict in regards to like why Scorpio isn't being overly expressive or whatever it may be. But they are reaching out, okay? They are reaching out. Or they are communicating. Some of you, this person is planning to abandon something from their past as well. Like, some of you, this is someone that is planning to walk away from something else and they have their interest on you, but they're not sure how to say that because they're not sure if you're even interested in them. Okay. So it's like they're trying to kind of just get in the same area with you in the workplace, or it's like talk to you, change the pattern when it comes to their communication. What is this person's true intentions? What is this person's true intentions? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Nine of Wands. Well, their true intentions is to kind of, you know, sniff their nose in the situation, okay? That's their intentions, Nine of Wands, okay? And if this is a new thing, that can be, you know, a very meek, like, attempt. Like, their intentions is to keep their boundary up while simultaneously showing interest, okay? I don't know. They have solid boundaries here. I don't know. This is someone that may be dealing with wounds or insecurities in regards to things that they're currently dependent on still when it comes to other connections, or this is someone that's having a hard time being vulnerable about, or this is someone that just has their own insecurities when it comes to their finances or their own, or their style or something like that. I don't know. They're coming towards you, like, just kind of sniffing the situation out. Like, that's the best way I can explain it. It's just kind of like Tom the Tool Man, or what the hell is that show? Where the guy's like looking over the fence. I don't know. It kind of gives me, this person's like sniffing things out. It's very awkward. They're sniffing things out, like, they want to know. Like, because what's interesting, Scorpio, is this person is abandoning something. They have interest in you, but they themselves are kind of giving mixed signals because they're unsure in regards to whether you even give a fuck or whether you would be interested in them. So it's like they're sniffing things out. Their intentions is to keep their boundaries up because they still either feel like there's certain things that make them feel limited or have them dependent on other things. Or they feel like the two of you have had some type of ongoing battle where they feel like they need to be careful for whatever reason. I don't know. Some of you, maybe you cursed this person off before and now they're kind of seeing if you're still mad. You know what I mean? I don't know. What is Scorpio's feelings for this person? High Priestess in reverse. Okay. And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So you're suppressing your desires for this person, if there is any, because you feel like this person got too much going on, or you feel like this person is overcommitting themselves to other things, okay? Like, you don't feel important to this person, or you feel like this person is not making you a priority. I don't know, if you have desires for this person, you're kind of suppressing it because you feel like this person got too much going on, or you got too much going on. And you may feel like your hands are tied kind of thing, or you feel like this person, you know, their hands are tied for whatever reason. Okay. Like you don't really trust the situation. I don't know. Some of you, the High Priestess in reverse can talk about sexual tension, or it's like you're around someone and it's like you feel like the tension in the air. Like the tension is thick. You know what I'm saying? It's like you may feel like the tension is thick between you and this person. And it's kind of throwing you off a little bit. Like some of you, this person literally throws you off balance. Like the tension is thick, but it may be like sexual tension. And that could be confusing things for you. So it's like you're intentionally suppressing your desires. I don't know, things are a little bit confusing for you. You feel a thick tension, whether it's coming from, you know, personal urges or whatever the fuck. You feel the thickness. Okay. But it's like, I don't know. You're suppressing it all. You're suppressing it, but it is making things awkward. It's like you feel the tension. And you're probably just feeling this like awkwardness from this person. Like they're not being direct with you, or there's something they're not saying. Like you feel that. So. But you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Aries, Taurus, or Pisces. I don't know. It kind of makes me feel like, Scorpio, this person is seeing you as someone, like, because this person feels left out in the physical realm. Like, this person feels left out in the physical realm. And it's like, it kind of feels like, I don't know, you're pulling this person into new realms, okay? Sexually, you know, or like you're pulling this person into new realms where it's like inspiring them to make choices. You know, small or large. It's like this, you're opening up realms for this person, or like opening this person's mind up, even indirectly. And they kind of feel like left out of something that is already making them feel so amazing. And they don't really know how to tell you that. Like they're very drawn to you, Scorpio. That maybe it is so raw that it's like very awkward to explain. Or they're not going to lay that on you. They're just trying to be a part of your life because it's like, I don't know. Sagittarius. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? What is Sagittarius's person's feelings? Or wait, what the fuck am I doing? Who's coming toward the Sagittarius in love? Who's coming toward the Sagittarius in love? 3 more. Who's coming toward the Sagittarius in love? Let's get Miss Bryce. Three shuffles. Or what am I doing? I'm just going to go with that. Why am I so confused for your guys' shuffle? Like, I'm like literally confused for your shuffle. Okay, let's get on with our life. All right, so how will Sagittarius know who this person is? How will Sagittarius perceive them? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. So you may see this as someone that is trying to let go of something from their past, or you see them as someone that's kind of like sharing deep-rooted issues, or they're being very generous. You know, this is someone that is being very generous with what's been going on, or, you know, or personal issues, or even with resources. It's like, you're going to know who this person is because they're being very generous with what they have to offer. You know, they're helping you out some way, or, For some of you, it's like someone that may have had deeper issues towards you and you feel like they're letting those go. Like they're letting some type of fear go, or they're letting go of procrastination. You may be seeing this as someone that's letting go of procrastination, or it's like they're taking some type of risk here. For some of you, you've been waiting to hear from this person. Like this person may have like left you on red, okay? Or you may have been waiting to hear that from this person. I don't know. You see this as someone that's taking some type of risk, or they're showing some type of generosity. They're taking a gamble here. But what is this person doing? The Judgment. Nice. That's been coming out a lot tonight too for people. The Knight of Swords. Getting to the point. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Cups. Kind of came out sideways. So Nine of Wands in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie with you, Sag. I'm not gonna lie with you. This person is definitely gonna be communicating with you. Definitely. However, they feel like this is someone that's getting right to the point about, you know, feeling, you know, scammed in some degree, or feeling left out, or feeling like you love bomb them, or feeling like they're fighting a losing battle here. Like this is someone that's like refusing to compromise on like this is someone that's like, you know, you said you wanted to be with me, or you took me on all these dates and you wanted to be with me, but it's like nothing about your effort says you want to be with me. It's like this is someone getting right to the point, making some type of judgment on the situation about something that is making this person feel love bombed or scammed to some degree, something like that. And it's like someone that's in a space. The Nine of Wands in reverse can be giving into a situation, but it can come from a very relentless place, coming from someone that is refusing to compromise, or they're taking a see, the reason why the Nine of Wands in reverse comes off like relentless and like unnecessary is because oftentimes they're fighting a battle with someone that's already given up. Okay, they're saying they're calling out a love bomber that knows they're a love bomber. You know what I mean? Nine of Wands in reverse can fight losing battles because they're really in it on their own. You know what I mean? I hope you guys get what I'm saying. So it's like this person may feel like they are feeling hurt. Like they feel like you know what you did. Like they feel like you know what you're doing. You know, even if you like, you know, hooked up with them and never called them back. Like this person feels like you know what you're doing. So yeah, this person is kind of showing you, like, on a deeper scale of things, yeah, they are being quite relentless. It's kind of like, you know, like anyone else looking at the situation would be like, well, just stop talking to him. Like, you know what I mean? Is that type of energy? Because Nine of Wands in reverse is like fighting a losing battle, like trying to defend themselves to someone that just doesn't care, like I said. So it's like this person may feel like, now on a lighter side of things, this person may feel like they're being super direct about like, what's the point in fighting for the situation when apparently you don't want it, or apparently like you told me you wanted to marry me last week and this week you're off with another girl, something like that. So it's like there's something here that makes this person feel like they're fighting a losing battle with you. They're being super fucking blunt about it. And honestly, it's because they feel like they have nothing left to lose. They feel like you've already done some type of damage, or they feel, some of you, it's just like a lighter thing where maybe you, I don't know, something lighter, like it's a newer thing, like you had a few dates with someone, something like that. But it's like this person feel like they have nothing left to lose. So it's kind of, you're getting all of this judgment or bluntness. Like, because there's some type of wake-up call moment that has this person being like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some type of wake-up call. What's the Judgment? Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. For some of you, it's just the wake-up call is they feel like you're dating other people or seeing other people or wanting to keep your options open or avoiding making a decision. For some of you, this person feels like you're avoiding, like you're leaving things unraveled kind of thing. I don't know, they feel like they're not really receiving a clear decision from you, or they feel like you're pursuing other options, and that's kind of giving this person a wake-up call that, like, what? Like, the fuck? This person feels love bombed, and they're bitter about it, and they're gonna say something about it. Okay? Some of you, you're gonna perceive this to be someone that is sharing personal information as well. Like, the Page of Wands in reverse can be a loudmouth, so you may see this as someone that is sharing something. Like, Sagittarius broke my heart. Sagittarius, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, what is Sagittarius' intentions with this person? What is Sagittarius' intentions with this person? I don't know, the Empress, Nine of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you want things to grow with this person, but you're avoiding addressing something. Nine of Swords in reverse tends to, like, avoid certain topics of conversation, or avoiding addressing something, or even avoiding I'm not gonna lie with you, Sag, if this person is coming at you all hot and heavy, like mad, you feel like, oh, we're getting somewhere. Some of you feel like, oh, we're getting somewhere. Good job. You said how you feel. Because some of you guys are in a space where your intentions is to have growth happen. I don't know, it's like you may be seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like some of you feel like you're getting somewhere with this person. Some of you, though, are in a space where you're just, you know, you're wanting this person's support, but you don't want to talk about something. You know what I mean? Or you don't want to address something, or you're avoiding thinking about something. Sagittarius have a really good way of dodging uncomfortable conversations. And they mask it with their optimism, or, oh, we don't need to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Sagittarius can be toxic. Can be annoying. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know, you may be like avoiding some type of conversation. And I can talk shit, okay? I have a Sag moon. I hate that shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me see. What is Sagittarius' feelings? Or no. Oh, I did that wrong, guys. Oh, so that's your feelings. Now let's get their intentions. I did that backwards. What is their intentions? Was that your intentions? What was that, guys? Do you guys remember what I said for this? What was that for? I'm so off in your guys' reading. Someone let me know. Was this their feelings? Or your... Someone tell me what... I fucking was in autopilot for a minute. Someone tell me what that was. What was that? I'm pretty sure that was your feelings. Someone tell me. That was Sag's feelings. Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you. So let's get their intentions with you. What is this person's intentions with you? I feel like it's pretty clear what their intentions are. But let's see. What is their intentions? Look, Queen of Wands. This person wants to stand up for themselves. This is someone that's feeling quite fiery to the situation. Their intentions are to... The Queen of Wands tends to express her opinion, or even give advice, you know, or assert herself in situations in a way where, okay, I see what you're doing, but this is the consequence to what you're doing. Okay, the Queen of Wands can present consequences. Okay, the Queen of Wands can give advice in a way, or can talk to you in a way where, okay, yeah, that's fine, but you know, I don't want to be a part of that. Okay, yeah, you can date other people, but I don't want to be a part of that. You know what I mean? So I feel like this person's intentions is to take a confident approach into standing up for themselves or into asserting themselves in a way of like making you aware that they don't want to be a part of something. Or if you're going to do that, this is what I'm doing. And I'm saying, so their intentions, I feel like this person authentically wants to be your baby daddy, your baby mama, or it's like they want to be your ride or die. The queen and king of wands I look at as like the ride or die. Okay, the king and queen of pentacles is like the picket fence booze. Okay, the king of cups and queen of cups is like they're the love shark. It's like, I don't know, they're more indulged into the touchy-feely realms of things. You know what I mean? So king and queen of swords, it's like people don't even know y'all are in a relationship. It's like y'all just make money moves. But the queen and king of wands, it's like, that's like ride or die, okay, type of energy. This person wants to be your ride or die. I don't like that saying. They want to be your right-hand man or your right-hand woman. I think ride or die is creepy, but you get what I'm saying. But they are going to present to you something that they're mad about, or it's like, be aware that if you want to date other people or continue to date, I don't want to. I don't want to date you anymore. Okay. Something like that. So they want to stand up for, it's like they're wanting to stand up for themselves. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. But the king and queen of swords, mind you, they usually are like separated or divorced. But if they were to be in a relationship, it would be a very cold and not cold, but like just intriguing type of situation. People won't understand. So but technically in the tarot they are the divorced. The divorced. But anyways. All right, Capricorn. Are all Sagitarian players? I don't think all anything is players. So I think any sign can be a player. For real, for real. All right. What do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? One more. How will Capricorn know who this person is? The Magician. So you're going to know who this person is because they could be an influencer, okay, for some of you. Or it's like this is someone that is very intelligent, like they know how to, they're very resourceful. You may see this as someone that's resourceful, or you're going to know who this person is because they manifest shit. They make shit happen, okay? This is someone that makes shit happen. They're very powerful. The energy is very powerful. Quick break. Sorry, my kitty. It's not intermission, Bobo. Sorry about that. All right. So you're gonna know who this person is because this is someone that is very intelligent. They're resourceful. They make shit happen. Okay. Could also be a Virgo or a Gemini. But it's like, yeah, you see them as someone very. You may feel like they have a lot of willpower. It's like they're very focused on what they're manifesting. Okay. You may feel like they have a ton. Sometimes the magician has like tunnel vision, right? They're so focused on using willpower and putting mind over matter to kind of manifest what's completely in their control. I don't know, the Magician. I'm not going to go down the road of that, but that's someone that can hone in and manipulate their energy in a way to make shit happen, regardless of everything that tries to dim them. What is this person doing? You may feel like they're trying to manifest something with you, or you may low-key get this feeling, Capricorn, like this person is trying to throw energy your way. Like, not in a bad way, but let's see. Three of Wands. We're getting lots of, like, visionaries tonight. Okay, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords. Gross. Three of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords, King of Swords in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse. So this is someone that is trying to manifest something with you, but they also feel the need to be patient, because they either may feel like you have bitter emotions toward them, or they feel like the situation is unrequited, or they feel like it's one-sided, essentially. Okay, you may have already rejected this person. I'm just going to be honest with you, or you kind of popped their bubble at some point in time. Like, this person may have already got their ego busted a little bit with you, and it has them thinking irrationally, but it also has them like trying to make something happen with you. Okay, now this is someone that's feeling oppressed by this cold, nonchalant energy they're getting from you, that is making them feel the need to, I mean, why the Three of Wands? What's the Three of Wands? Four of Cups. Like, this is someone that's thinking that you're going to reject them. Like, they're envisioning you rejecting them. And it has them feeling kind of scattered. Four of Cups, Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't know. This kind of feels like someone that is ego-driven, because they may feel like you've already rejected them. And it kind of has them chasing their own tail about something. And this King of Swords is trying to, like, dominate this Queen of Swords. King of Swords in reverse generally has malicious intent. It's someone that uses their knowledge to their advantage. It's someone that, you know, says a lot that could mean a lot, but can also be received in a very hurtful way, kind of thing. Like, this kind of feels like someone that is getting this, like, cold, nonchalant energy from you. Or they feel like you've kind of went numb to a situation, or you've detached from a situation. And it's like, they feel like they're not getting anywhere with you. Like, they're not getting any recognition. You don't appreciate them. You don't notice them. They feel like you're not seeing them. And it kind of feels like someone that is basically trying to, like, the King of Swords in reverse says whatever he has to say to get his way, or he says whatever he has to say to make you feel some type of way. Okay, it's like hurt people, right? So it's like, some of you, this person is someone that feels hurt because of some type of failed attempt that humiliated them, and they're trying to make you feel some type of way. And others of you, this is someone that is just using their knowledge or unsolicited advice to try to break through this cold demeanor they're getting from you. Give me more on the King of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse. That's too many, guys. That's like 4 cards right there. Okay. Just give me one more on the King of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse, King of Wands, Five of Pentacles. This reminds me of Libra's person a little bit. So some of you, this could be in reverse, or you could be dealing with a Libra, or something could be reversed there. However, it's like, this is someone that is going to the extremes when it comes to trying to get your attention, or when it comes to trying to take control. They're not giving you any direct communication. King of Swords in reverse, again, is someone that just picks, okay? They pick, or they say things, or they give you unsolicited advice, something like that. I do strongly feel like this is someone that's ego-driven at this point because of something that's humiliated them or something that made them feel like they're not important to you. Maybe one more in the Queen of Swords, Moon in reverse. See, this Queen of Swords has become numb. Okay, this Queen of Swords has become disillusioned to a situation. She's over it. The Moon in reverse is like seeing things for what they are, you know, and with that you have subsiding anxiety, but you also become like disillusioned, like over it. You know what I mean? Like the mask is off, okay? So this Queen of Swords is seeing something for what it is. Now, whether you're that Queen of Swords or they are, and it's kind of causing someone to be quite numb toward this King of Swords in reverse, which again is someone that's just saying whatever they need to say to hurt someone's feelings, or saying whatever they need to say to come out of the cold, saying whatever they need to say to regain control in the situation. Like someone is just saying, this King of Swords is just saying whatever they need to say to regain control. I don't really feel like their intentions are good with the Six of Wands in reverse. I don't know why the Six of Wands in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Some of you, this is someone that you approached, and when you approached them, they had an ego with the ass. And with time, when they never really received the recognition or attention that they thought that they were going to get from you, they started to think less negatively of you. Okay? So some of you, this is just someone that they developed an interest in you over time. Okay? Because they may have expected more of attention from you for some reason, okay? Because this is someone that's feeling humiliated or feeling, because what's interesting is a lack of attention or a lack of recognition or something like that is causing them to think less negatively of you. I mean, it makes sense because sometimes when people come off like too pushy or easy, it's really easy to take that for granted, or it's really easy to just assume they do that with everybody. It's really easy. So you can't even like hold that against them. And, you know, I always hear people say that sometimes too, like, you know, oh, I have all these people in my life, or these people wouldn't have wanted to be in my life before I had success or before I did this. Well, duh, that's just how energy works. You level up, you align with different people. You know what I mean? And sometimes people make it more personal than it really is. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like this person, you know, may have like taken you for granted at one point in time. And now it's like they want you back and they're saying whatever they need to say. It's like, so, but again, the King of Swords in reverse is likely to come off malicious or harsh. Like the King of Wands in reverse gains control by trying to intimidate, okay? The King of Swords in reverse tries to gain control by acting like they know better. Their way is better. You're dumb, I'm smart, let me in your life. Not that dramatic. So this person may be trying to like bring you a lot of unnecessary advice. They're trying to like make their way in there somehow. And yeah, with time, a lack of attention from you made them feel like, oh, maybe Capricorn ain't that bad. Okay, so let's just see. I don't know, it's kind of blah, and they are in their ego right now. I feel like they're ego driven right now. But let's see, what is this person's true intentions with Capricorn? The Judgment, they want a second chance. So their true intentions is to have a second chance with you, to rebirth the situation. They want an opportunity. Knight of Swords. So their intention is to kind of seize the moment, or maybe even, they may be even coming off like their intentions are to just jump in. The Knight of Swords like tends to jump in, says what they feel needs to be said. But it may be coming off a little bit harsh or unnecessary. But I don't know, the Judgment, Knight of Swords, this person wants to seize the moment. They want to seize an opportunity with you. They want something to happen quickly too. Knight of Swords does not waste time. Okay, the Knight of Swords wants something to happen quickly. So maybe that's what's causing a little bit of angst here, okay? So they want something to happen quickly. They want something to move along. What is Capricorn's feelings for this person, if any? Some of you may not even know this person. Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. Ten of Swords in reverse. So you have some insecurities when it comes to whether you and this person are on the same page, whether this person is on your team more so, okay? I mean, you may feel like you are receiving some type of superficial view, but it's also creating some like smoke when it comes to like, are you really on my team? Is this person on my team? Can I trust this person? Are we on the same page? So you have some insecurities when it comes to whether this person is on the same page as you or whether they're against you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, you feel like the two of you could be on the same page, but you may also feel like you're receiving some type of superficial view. So you're having a hard time seeing past what they're presenting you versus who they truly are. You know what I mean? Like, you may think, like, are you just like this at work? Or is this just how you are at work? And like, your senses are kind of going off like, okay, I feel like we're on the same page, but then it's like I get this like arrogance, or like you seem like you only care about this or that. So maybe we aren't on the same page. So I feel like you have some insecurities. Are we on the same page? So I don't know. You want to get on the same page, basically. You just feel like you're blocked with this what this person wants you to see. Something like that. I don't know how to explain it. But you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. That's it. I feel like I'm going to use the Steampunk Tarot because I feel like I keep getting the same cards tonight. Now, I do shuffle them. Okay. Steampunk Tarot is actually my favorite deck. I just find it hard to see sometimes because it's already, the lights already reflect on it a certain way. But let's just try a different deck because I feel like I'm getting the same cards. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? Who's coming toward the Aquarius? Who's coming toward the Aquarius? One more. Who's coming toward the Aquarius in love? Ooh, the Five of Swords. Oh, wait. Five of Swords came out. This is how you see them, though. Let's just pull one more. Sorry, I dazed off for a second. Five of Swords. So, okay, how will Aquarius know who this person is? So the Five of Swords did come out, so you may feel like this person... I don't know, let's just see. One more. How will Aquarius know who this person is? Page of Swords in reverse. So you may feel like this person is a bit immature when it comes to communication, or you see this as someone that... Five of Swords is someone that has a lot of mental conflict, needing direct communication or needing some type of transparency. So you may feel like this person is like at odds with something that they've seen, okay? Page of Swords in reverse can be like the spy or someone observing something, someone assuming something, someone, you know, receiving some type of bad news even. You may feel like this person causes their own mental conflict with assumption too. Okay, you may know who this person is. Some of you may feel like they're going to the extremes to... Five of Swords can feel like someone else is competing for what they want, okay? So if you feel like this person feels threatened, Five of Swords can feel threatened too. So you may feel like something is making this person feel threatened, whether that's pertaining to you or something else. because you don't really feel like you're getting a whole lot of transparency, but you do feel like you're getting a lot of, or you may see them as someone that's not really being transparent, but there is like a negative aura that's, I don't know, you may get like a negative aura from this person, but because they're not being fully transparent, you're not really sure what to make of it. And you may just assume that they're either lying to you, or you may assume that they're just nervous. I don't know. Something, you feel like they're not really communicating their thoughts. But then there's this extremism energy. The Five of Swords can be like, you may feel like this person's a criminal, or you feel like there's some type of like criminal mind, or like criminal, you may feel like they're a criminal straight up. Or there's some type of crime you feel like they're not speaking out on. I don't know, let's see, what is this person doing? That's very dramatic. Some of you just see them as someone that's not being transparent, and they're getting lost in the sauce with their own assumptions or something like that. Let's see, what is this person doing? Smooth criminal. Aquarius, you're not seeing them as smooth. Aquarius isn't seeing them as smooth. Page of Swords in reverse, not using your head. What the fuck are you doing? That's how Aquarius is seeing them. Like, you're not using your head. Are you dumb? That's how Aquarius is seeing them. Are you dumb? That's straight up. Okay. What is this person doing? Eight of Wands. Okay. Two of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Ooh. Hierophant in reverse and the Temperance in reverse. All right, so Eight of Wands. So this is someone that is communicating really quickly, or there's a lot of like passionate. Now the Eight of Wands can be very passionate communication or quick moving energy, but passion can be anger, right? Passion can, or at least present itself as anger. So this person is like, you know, communicating really quickly about something, about some type of decision, or this is someone that is trying to move something forward really quickly with you. When it comes to the Two of Swords, Two of Swords can talk about having a truce, or this is someone that's trying to end the stale energy with you. This is someone that's trying to move something forward because because the Six of Pentacles is here. So they feel like they value you. Okay. They do also feel, Aquarius, like regardless of what type of criminal they see, or wait, no, you see them as a criminal, my bad. They do feel that the two of you have, like there's some type of mutual appreciation, okay? This person feels like I value you, you value me. Six of Pentacles is like surface level resources that the two of you can offer one another. So whether that's in a monetary sense, or whether that's in a way where it's like there's just some type of mutual shared interest or value where the two of you value each other. It's like this person feels like I value you, you value me. You know what I mean? But the Hierophant in reverse is here and Temperance in reverse. So something about the situation has this person feeling the need to kind of for some of you, they feel like you're mutual, like rebels. Okay, because the Six of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in reverse is a rebellion, someone that kind of, you know, is non-traditional or has like an unconventional lifestyle. For some of you, they feel like you both have like an unconventional lifestyle, like an unconventional indulgent lifestyle. They feel like there's a mutual unconventional aspect about the two of y'all. So I don't know what's going on, but this is someone that's communicating very quickly, very passionately. This is like paragraphs, you know, paragraphs, or it's like someone that is like trying to move something forward really quickly, trying to progress something. Because they're in their head about this, that they're like, yeah, do you know what? You know what I mean? Do you know what? It's like, I think you're good for me. It's like this is kind of strange, but it actually kind of works. So this person feels like the two of you are oddly different, but also the same. It's like they're wanting to indulge into that. There is a part of this person that's not wanting to go to the extremes on the situation, but also not denying some type of mutual, unconventional aspect of the two of you. Maybe you're both entrepreneurs, or you both work night shift. I mean, that's, or something like that, or you both, there's something like different, or you both are just non-traditional, maybe non-religious or whatever. It's like there's something out of the norm that this person feels like you share, and it has them kind of stuck. It kind of has them in their head. Not mutual rebels. Now, mind you, this could be someone that's just kind of assuming, right? Because you're seeing them as someone that is potentially like some type of criminal, or someone that is going to the extremes, or someone that's having a hard time being transparent, maybe has trust issues. You may feel like they're a bit of a game player too, okay? Like maybe you feel like they're full of shit, okay? But it's like they're still giving her a go. I don't know, but this is someone that is expressing some type of understanding that they've come to. And it's like they're wanting to break the silence, or again, if the two of you have been in no contact, or if there's been some type of stale energy, giving and receiving. Hold on. Okay, let's just see very quick. What's the Six of Pentacles? What's so similar? The Moon. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Moon card can talk about acknowledging the dangers in a situation, fears, intuition, but also when it comes to like a mutual... Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Some of you guys are going through mutual karmic bullshit. Some of you guys... Like the Wheel of Fortune reverse can talk about negative external forces, can talk about karmic shit, or things not really working out well. Some of you guys may share some type of bad luck type of experience that maybe you've been keeping to yourself. Okay? Like there's something hidden surrounding bad luck, surrounding karmic shit, surrounding negative external forces that the two of you, it's like a mutual experience. Some of you guys share a mutual experience. And maybe you're connecting on that level, or this person is trying to connect with you on that level. So for some of you, it's kind of like if you ever, sometimes you just go through the ringer in love, like, or certain situations where you get to a point where you just kind of throw your hands up. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like it's like this person may feel like you share similar fears, or there's certain things in the dark pertaining to bad luck, or pertaining to negative external forces. You share a similar experience where you both aren't really wanting commitment, but there's still a desire to indulge. Some of you guys are just choosing, or this person is trying to choose to just be companions, or like roommates, or besties, or what the fuck ever. Why does it matter? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it kind of feels like there's some type of like shared mutual fear of bad luck, or negative external influences, or something like that, that may be causing you to rebel against conforming to the norm, whether that's a relationship, or whether that's whatever. So this person is basically sharing. I mean, maybe this person, because the Six of Pentacles is, okay, there was something dropped, okay? You dropped a coin. This person is picking up that coin, And they're like, wow, me too. They're giving it back to you. Okay, that's the best way I can explain the Six of Pentacles. It's like something happened that someone is now reciprocating on. So this person could very well be reciprocating on something you said, whether that's directly or indirectly. Maybe you shared some type of experience and this person is like, wow, me too, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like this person is reciprocating on something and they're realizing the two of you share some type of experience. That could be why you see them as the Five of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse too, because you may feel like this person is just full of it. Like, no way. No way that happened to you too. You know what I'm saying? Or no way, you're just probably trying to relate with me or like love bomb me or whatever, you know? Because you may see them as someone that's full of it. So yeah, this person is basically reciprocating on something you shared really quickly. It's almost like you post something or you say something, bam, they're in your inbox. Okay, it's really quickly, and they're making a head over heart decision to be like, I mean, they are at a bit of a stalemate for a second, like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Because they're aware that either the two of you haven't talked for a while, or they're aware that things went stale, or they're aware there was some type of conflict, that there needs to be some type of truce, okay? But it's like they're still choosing to respond or connect. So yeah, this person is basically valuing you on the basis of, wow, that's deep. Like, I totally know where you're coming from, something like that. Or yeah, I'm going through that too, something like that. What is this person's true intentions? So this could be a complete stranger, by the way, or someone that you don't really know that well. What is this person's true intentions? The King of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. I feel like this person is taking a responsible approach to their admiration for you, okay? Or this is someone that is taking a responsible approach to expressing something, you know? Their true intentions, Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, that's someone that wants to connect. The Page of Cups has innocent intentions. It's actually naively innocent, Page of Cups, you know? But with the King of Pentacles, it's almost like they're trying to... It's like they have really naively innocent intentions with you, but they're trying to be responsible about how far they go there. You know what I mean? So this person's intentions is to connect with you in an innocent, friendly, like way, lighthearted way, while simultaneously trying to present themselves as mature. It's almost like that awkward phase. It kind of feels like new, like someone that may have been like admiring you for a while. Page of Cups can be like a secret admirer or someone that's been crushing on you. And it's like someone that's kind of connecting with you in a lighthearted way, but they're trying to like still present themselves. It's like still like business as usual. It's like this person is still trying to be professional or like serious or like maintain professionalism. Or it's like you're not getting a whole lot of vulnerability. I don't know. Let's see. What is Aquarius's feelings for this person? The Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups, though. Okay. Your feelings for this person, Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups. The Star in reverse at the bottom. So I feel like you're kind of in and out with the situation. I don't know. Some of you guys are developing feelings for this person, but you're kind of in and out because you may lack hope. So that kind of like dampens the whole situation. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands to me is like the runner or someone that is intentionally avoiding the situation despite feelings developing. Okay, some of you guys, just FYI, you don't even know this person yet, or it's not that you wouldn't be able to like pinpoint who it is. But others of you, and if that's the case, it may be coming towards you, this Ace of Cups. But others of you, it's like there is feelings developing, but you're kind of in a note with it, or it kind of... I don't know, there's feelings developing, but you're in and out with the situation. I feel like this person excites you. But again, you're kind of flighty about it. And just give me one more. Star in reverse again. So I feel like you just lack hope in the situation for whatever reason. Or the situation is triggering. Honestly, just feelings in general may trigger you, Aquarius. No offense. So I don't know. I feel like something is triggering or something is causing you to lack hope. So you're kind of in and out. But there is feelings developing for some of you. Okay. Rose, please. Oh, teach of us. I love your reversals. Yeah. Sorry, I just dazed for a minute. Yeah, you could be dealing with another Aquarius. We also have Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Pisces. I don't think I'm a good teacher. I'm not going to lie. Like, teaching is not my forte. Okay. I am not a good teacher. In fact, trying to break that down, break things down. Like, I don't even know how I know things. Okay. It just comes out. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, I can try to teach and give you like a basics, but like, I don't know. Teaching just does not interest me at all. It's never interested. I don't think Geminis are the best teachers. I prefer teaching people by, okay, watch me fall. Okay. Now watch me get up. Okay. Because that's how I'm inspired by people. I like watching people through real life, and I'm inspired by it. It teaches me. I learn from people in real life. You know what I mean? So my way of teaching is just being vulnerable and raw. You guys can learn and make your own judgment about whether you want to do that. Whether you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Or I teach with like general advice, you know what I mean, and bluntness, but like I'm not a good teacher in a literal way. I couldn't even imagine me being a teacher. Actually, it makes me laugh. Yeah. All right. What do we have for, oh man, Pisces? Lord have mercy. All right. What do we have for Pisces? Who's coming toward Pisces in love? How will Pisces know who this person is? Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You may see this as like a family person. You see this as someone very stable, someone that's, like you see this as a new opportunity. Like you see this as someone new. You may feel like this, you may end up perceiving this to be someone that is overcoming their own insecurities about commitment or about a relationship, something of that nature. So you either see them as like a family woman, maybe someone that has children. You may see this as someone that's stable, or they want longevity, or they're thinking longevity. They may feel like they've overcome their own insecurities when it comes to love, when it comes to happiness, when it comes to a relationship. You may end up perceiving this to be someone that's like proposing a relationship to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's see. What's this person doing? Seven of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some type of poor choice that was made that has this person like being overly cautious, overly strategic. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like, this is someone that feels the need to be overly strategic, overly, because for whatever reason, Pisces, this person feels like you're not willing to resolve a situation with them, or you're not willing to even consider them. Like, if it's a brand new thing, like, they may feel like you're not willing to consider them, or you are going to be very critical on them because of some type of poor choice that was made. Like, this person is basically receiving some type of reality check that makes this person feel the need to Queen of Cups. It's like, this is what someone that wants to share feelings with you, but they may feel like you have withdrawn from the situation. King of Swords, Four of Wands. This is someone that wants to be very direct about an opportunity, or maybe about moving in together, wanting to live together. I mean, when you get older, I think, like, when you get older, as if I'm so old and wise, right? But it's like, sorry guys, I'm chilly. I turned the heater off on Virgo, and now I'm feeling chilly. But it's like, at a certain point, you kind of just like, let's get to the point, you know what I'm saying? So this person may be like literally talking about moving in together, or they're thinking about moving in together, or this is someone that wants to be very direct about, you know, wanting opportunity with you, maybe wanting to invite you over. This person may want to invite you to their host, something like that. For some of you, this is someone that's being very direct about a living situation. If it's past person, they feel like you're going to be overly critical because of something, okay? About what? What do they think Pisces will be overly critical about? Hermit in reverse. Maybe about them ignoring the facts, you know what I mean? Or, yeah, ignoring the facts, or ignoring, or not being wise, not being practical. Maybe this person came towards you before, but that wasn't practical, or they wasn't being wise, or they were just ignoring the facts, or ignoring you. They could have just straight up been ignoring you. I don't know. But they feel like you're going to be overly critical on them. And they're also wondering, did Pisces withdraw from the situation? Or they're wondering if you would even be interested, or if this would even inspire you, if this is something you would even want. So this is someone that is being very direct about, you know, wanting to lay down roots with you. Like, this is someone that, like, is talking family matters, talking like moving in together, or they're being very direct about their living situation, what it is, why it's that way, or what it is now, something like that. So maybe there's issues around not being practical about a living situation. I don't know, maybe they would live with their mom, and like they expected you to take them seriously, and you have children and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I don't know. But it's like, this is someone that has strong feelings for you. They could be looking for forgiveness as well, but they're more so seeking it by connecting in a way of like being super direct. Like, this is someone that just, I don't know, they're falling for you. There's feelings developing. They're being very direct about wanting to lay down roots with you, or move in together, or move closer to one another. Or it's like they want an opportunity with you. They could be trying to be rational about a family situation. I mean, give me one more in the King of Swords. The Two of Cups. They're being honest that they love you. This person is being honest, like, that they love you, that they want to partnership with you, that they respect you, they like you. Like, this person likes you, they love you. But there's something about a living situation, or something where they may not have been practical in the past, that is making them feel like they need to come with the facts, or they need to be honest. Or maybe if it's a new person, maybe you wasn't really taking them seriously because they were just not being practical, or just kind of filling your head with ideas, not really having any evidence to back them up. And it's like, now this person is like providing you with a rational standpoint of how the two of you can come together and make something happen. Okay. So I don't know, this person wants to make something happen with you. They want to come together. This person also, Pisces, I want to say they may have some type of knowledge on your family situation or home life. That they are feeling some level of empathy to. This person may feel like they can relate to you to some degree when it comes to your family or home life. So there's that too. They may be communicating that. I mean, give me one more in the Four of Wands. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like this person wants to talk about their home and living situation and what's not really working out with that and why things are the way they are. This person may also be living with someone. Some of you, this person is still living with a karmic, okay? So I hate to say it like that. That's like that, okay? This person may be living with someone and they're being very honest about whatever that is. And they may feel like there's bad luck or there was some type of bad luck when it comes to a living situation because of some type of karmic situation or because of something that they had no control over. Okay, Wheel of Fortune reverse can just be something working against them or a landlord kicks them out or like some type of bad luck or something like that or unforeseen change. So they're just being very honest with the fact that they want to, it kind of feels like someone that's like, I want to move in with you, okay? So we're going to have to check in on their intentions, but they do want to like move in with you or they want you to move in with them, something like that. Or they want to move in together. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. What is this person's true intentions? Nine of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this person is trying to avoid feelings of guilt or regret associated with, like this person feels like you're not pleased with them or they feel like you're thinking irrationally toward them for whatever reason. And this is someone that their intentions is to kind of lighten your thought process because they feel like you're thinking quite irrationally about the situation. However, I mean, just give me one more card with their intentions. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So let's just put it this way. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, if they don't feel like they get anywhere with you when it comes to their conversation or when it comes to what they want to tell you, if they feel like it gives them no type of reward or immediate understanding about what can play out between the two of you, they're probably not going to do anything, okay? That's Seven of Pentacles in reverse. If they receive no reward for their efforts, they're just going to stop investing or they're not going to follow through with their plan. If they're planning to buy this house so y'all can move in and all this shit, they're not going to follow through with that plan if you don't, I mean, which may make sense, okay? Like, basically their intention is to lighten your thought process to what they perceive to feel like you are thinking irrationally about. However, if you don't return the effort or show interest in investing, they're likely just going to give up or they're not going to follow through with some type of plan. Like, for example, this could be someone that's like, I'll move to this country for you, okay? I'll do this for you. But if you don't really return the effort, they're not going to move to that country. I mean, that's pretty much common sense, right? So I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that's basically the gist of it. This person is trying to bring a solution or light at the end of the tunnel and lighten your oppressed thoughts on them or what's practical or what's rational. But if they don't receive the effort in return, nothing's happening, okay? So, like, they're going to stay with their karmic or they're going to stay. I mean, we're in a world, like, survival of the fittest, bitch. Like, pretty much, like, not to sound, like, crazy. Survival. I mean, I love this song by Eminem, too. Not really, but kind of. Like, majority of people, for real. You got to do what you got to do. Survival of the fittest. All right, what is Pisces? feelings for this person? What is Pisces feelings for this person? The Fool. Well, I feel like this person gives you an extra kick in your step. I feel like you have faith with this person. They make you happy. They make you feel like a kid again. Like, not really, but it's like this person brings a lot of optimism into your life. The Ace of Cups, aw. And the King of Wands in reverse, though. So I feel like you are developing feelings, but I feel like you may feel, like, for example, if you're the feminine, you feel like this person isn't really taking control in the way they say they could or in the way you think they could. So it's creating confidence issues. And if you're the masculine, you yourself may have confidence issues in the situation, or you yourself may feel like you lack control over, like you may feel like you're unable to take control in the way you want to, but there is feelings developing. You have faith with this person, or it's like this person makes you happy. Some of you, it's jealousy is getting in the way too. Or anger. Or ego even. I don't feel like it's that though, because they give you too many happy feels. Like this person gives you a lot of happy feelings. I just feel like it's a confidence issue, or feeling like there's a lot not in your control, and that makes you feel basically you feel like this person needs to take charge in the situation or lead the situation because of aspects that you feel like are not in your control. So, but you have feelings for this person, or there's going to be feelings developing. Some of you may not even know this person yet. Okay. Yeah, there may be a part of you that just assumes they're an arrogant player type too, right? Or they're pushing for a specific outcome. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Virgo, that's it. And Aries. Could be any sign though as far as elements go. Just lucky you got family. Don't have to date for survival. That's right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great night. And maybe see you tomorrow. But love you. Bye.